up what you.
Level, first level, third level.
So I think you got a pretty cool one actually.
I don't see what's different.
Okay. Ninth level rogue, your proficiency bonus goes from 3 to 4, so you get a bump to your proficiency. Your sneak attack goes to 5d6, and at level 9, oh, you become the fourth Hokage. That's right.
What?
This is so cool. So at level 9, your psychic blades are now an expression of your psi suffused soul, giving you these powers that use your psionic energy dice. Because remember, you have psionic energy dice that you can use.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and So it says homing strikes. If you make an attack roll with your psychic blades and miss the target, you can roll one psionic energy dice and add the number rolled to the attack roll. If the attack causes the attack to hit, you expend the psi energy die, which means if you still miss, then you don't even waste that thing. You still have that resource. So you can basically like roll a d6 to like add it to your attack score to try to hit.
Okay.
And
Sorry, it's
then
cat.
Yeah, and then you also have psychic teleportation. As a bonus
Ooh.
action, you may manifest one of your psychic blades, expend one psionic energy die, and roll it. And throw the blade at an unoccupied space. You can see up to a number of feet equal to 10 times the number you rolled. So up to 60 feet.
Up to okay. So basically Sombra.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Um,
She's from Overwatch. She does that. She throws
oh,
thing and then you can teleport there.
I've never played Overwatch. Um, but yeah, basically how like the fourth Hokage throws like his like kunai and then he like teleports to them.
Gotcha. I like that. Okay.
You've never
Pretty
watched
sick.
Naruto though, huh? Ugh.
That's
I
pretty sick.
did.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yo, did you guys read the fourth Hokage manga?
No, I didn't. The Gaiden?
Mm-mm.
Fire as fuck, dude.
I forgot that was coming out.
It's already out. It's
Believe
been out.
it.
Um, super sick. Super, super, super sick.
Okay. Cool. So that takes care of that, right?
Yeah, that should be it for your level up. Um, how many psychic energy dice do you have?
I think it's 6. Let me see.
Dude, you know you can use a lot with these psychic energy dice. You also have side bolstered knack where if you fail
Yeah, I
a
remember the side bolster knack.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Um, this energy is represented by your psionic energy dice, which are a d6. You have a number of these dice equal to twice your proficiency bonus. So you have 8 that you can use.
Jesus. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I used to see
oh
them right
shit,
here. Oh, here they are. 8.
it's actually a d8 because you're above fifth level. At fifth
Right.
level it becomes a
1d8.
d8. Yeah. At 11th level it becomes a d10.
Oh, got
Um,
it.
yeah, that's crazy. So you can throw that blade up to 80 feet max.
8 psionic energy dice.
Yeah, so
Hmm. Okay.
cool. Did we get Jinx her token?
I believe they're working on it.
I was not creating it. I'm sorry. I was looking at this, the character level up.
Oh yeah, I was working
Hey,
on
Julio,
mine, but
yeah. Um, yeah, we gotta still do hers.
I got it.
Thank you. And then, yeah, never mind. We'll just do your guys' normal recap and then mine.
Yeah. Um, cool. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Edgar, you want to hit the recap?
Yeah, let me share my stuff.
You're gonna turn on the recording for it?
I think it already is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
We are live streaming. Cool.
Now I just need like cool music.
Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, it's an Audacity. The Audacity.
Audacity is actually like really useful. Like
Yeah,
it's powerful for being free.
okay. Here we go.
In our last adventure, the 9-9 faced a whirlwind of conflict and mystery. A misguided attack, led by Stancintar, targeted a friendly ship, thrusting the crew into chaos. The situation escalated when Vox, in a display of fearsome power, obliterated Frank. But the tide turned as Castisha revealed the truth. The other ship was an ally, not a foe. Garn, ever the peacemaker, intervened. A delicate situation arose involving Castisha's brother aboard the other ship. Captain Winchit's arrival marked a new chapter. His presence brought an uneasy peace, and through Tybalt's magic, Frank was resurrected, deepening the web of intrigue. Meanwhile, Paupeus's strength became legend, winning arm wrestling bouts and gold, solidifying his status among the crew. Ebrath remained an enigma, his lips sealed about the crew's deeper intentions, even as alliances seemed to form. But peace was short-lived. Cannon fire tore through the dancing delight as ghostly assailants emerged from the fog. A grueling battle ensued, with the 9-9 emerging victorious. The Ghost Captain's last words hinted at a greater mystery, the Ruin Stone and a place called Leylon. As our heroes ponder their next move, questions linger. What secrets does the Ruin Stone hold? What awaits them in Leylon?
Pretty good.
All right. Didn't invent this
That
one
was
quite
cool.
much.
The only thing it got wrong was the thing about the brother.
Yeah.
But I
Wait,
mean,
what did
everything
it,
else was.
what did it
It
say?
said it was Castisha's brother, not
Oh,
Stanton
gotcha,
Tar.
gotcha.
But
Nice,
that was
yeah,
literally the only thing. It got everything else pretty good. Bro, obliterated fucking
Obliterated.
Frank.
That's great.
That shit was tight.
Um,
Fucking Frank.
yeah. So, before we
Wait,
catch back up with the what?
yeah. There's more.
Yeah. Let me play this one.
Her weeks-long slumber feeling a strange jinx. The Tabaxi rogue awoke from her weeks-long jinx. The Tabaxi rogue awoke from her weeks-long jinx. The Tabaxi
Oh
What the
no.
hell? What happened?
Jinx.
I'm playing it. I'm playing it straight from
roughtly
Audacity.
woven through the great.
Oh,
Her weeks-long slumber feeling a strange vibration in the air. Thieves' cant messages were subtly woven through the grapevine, summoning her to a secret mission on behalf of the elusive Thieves Guild Association. The task? To locate an ancient relic with a group of unfamiliar faces. In the company of a rogue undead combat fighter with ice skills, a wise and powerful older high elf, and a barbarian human who grew giant in fits of rage, Jinx embarked on a dangerous quest. The mission, shrouded in secrecy, lasted for months, testing their skills and forging a bond of trust. As they finally secured the relic and stumbled upon lucrative treasures, the three associates expressed a desire for purpose and a place to call home. Jinx, inspired by their journey, saw an opportunity to create a new life for themselves and others. Returning to Neverwinter, Jinx proposed a cause, building a fortress for lost souls, creating a haven for wanderers like themselves. With plans to sell the orphanage and upgrade to a larger facility in Leylon, Jinx offered her companions a chance to be part of something meaningful. Eren Yogurt the Barbarian would be the fortress's guardian, Sub-Zoro, the rogue, would handle combat training and thieves 101, and Dumbledore, the wise wizard, became the headmaster of wizardry. Jinx, in her role as advocate manager, ensured the smooth functioning of Frogwart's academia of jinxes and hexes. Time passed in organising and establishing the school, where children learned combat, wizardry, and the tricks of the trade from their unconventional mentors. Jinx, satisfied with the foundation laid, received a thread through Thieves' Cant about the whereabouts of the 9-9 and set out to catch up with them, ready for the next adventure in her rogue's journey.
And now we're caught up.
Yo, did Jinx cheat on the party?
for sure, bro. I had a separate party, whole second life.
Wow.
Crazy.
She even had like all the like other archetypes too. She had like the
Yeah,
melee
she
guy.
had
She had the wizard.
Damn, dude, did us dirty.
Hey, we all have
Hmm.
lives, okay?
We all have lives.
I was called. I was
No wonder
summoned.
why fucking God became Gon Swallow over here. He's on a fucking redemption path.
No,
Swallow.
it's his fucking villain arc.
Yeah. This is his actual origin story. Everything else was just the preface. Cool. Yeah, Jinx, you would have after establishing your new orphanage and school in Leylon, with the help of the Neverwinter um castle and their alliance with Leylon, you would have been eventually summoned back to the Mage's Tower, where Galio had made you alert to the fact that the party had left without you, but assured you that getting you to them was a simple task for somebody such as him, as he spoke his incantation and made the gestures necessary to conduct his spell. You would see a ring on the ground start to glow with like an immense light, almost as if it was burning, and sparks are kind of flying off of the ring itself as you hear a tear in the fabric of reality as he says, right through this circle, ma'am, and you'll be right with your friends.
Jinx has heard about these portals, but had never crossed through one herself. She was scared at first, but just jumped right in, knowing and hoping that she would be safe.
And he would have like to assure you, he would have like let you know like, hey, this is perfectly safe. He's been working on this teleportation circle for the group for quite some time. He's tested it out himself, several times. He's made several trips into other planes using this sort of spell technology, and he kind of goes on and on about like the amazement of the different types of life that exists on alternate planes using teleportation circles like this, and kind of just rambles on and on about his research and how like he is very confident in his transportation circles. I mean, he's been to keeping his just like I forget what the like idiom is, but he's just been grinding. He's been grinding and
He's
just
been grinding.
Jinx
There's
is like,
like-
yeah, I'm good, I'm good. And
there's
just
like
like hops
a
into the
phrase.
portal.
It's like keep your nose to the like something wheel. Grindstone, I guess. Yeah, that's what it is. I couldn't remember what it was. So I was like, anyway, yeah, he would just kind of just
He's
kind of
keeping
just
it
like
trucking.
yeah. He's he's staying jiggy with it, he would just like ramble on, almost to the point where it's like boring, like a boring science teacher just talking about like space and like alternate beings and just like items that exist in different planes of existence, and just like how powerful these things are, how powerful these creatures are, and how like great it would be to like use that technology to like further bolster the world and find like a new path for him, and just kind of going on and on and on, almost to where it's like, okay, dude, like let me just fucking step in the circle.
Like fucking relax, dude. Hell yeah.
As you pass through the teleportation circle, Tybalt, you will notice that your who has the stone actually?
The what? Sending stone?
No, the like stone he gave you guys that was your like
Ooh,
teleportation
either me or
device.
Tybalt.
Um,
Forget.
either one of you, whoever has it, you'll notice that it starts to like vibrate at a low like frequency, and then slowly getting faster and faster until the circle rips open in the space in front of you, and you see Jinx walking through. um, Jinx, you find yourself on a ship surrounded by a crew of pirates. You see Tybalt standing in front of you, Vox. Palpius is off kind of just like doing Palpius stuff. What do you do?
First I want to see if I am detected by everyone, and whoever of
Yeah,
The
it's like a
crew.
very bright display of like when this like portal rips open, it's like hard to miss.
Okay,
Kind of
there's
think
no
like
one that
in
maybe
like
didn't see me from
no,
the
no, no,
crew.
for sure. No,
Um,
you're like right in the open. It's kind of like in Doctor Strange, you know, when they do the like circle thing and it's all like
mhm.
with the sparks. It's kind of
Oh,
similar to that.
okay. I was gonna spook someone, but okay. So then I just walk on through and just very casually, like if nothing happened at all,
How
and
about
just
this? How
say
about this? Give me a stealth check at disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. 14?
That's still pretty
Um,
good.
yeah. What's everybody's passive perception?
The only one that's gonna clock anything is fucking Tybalt.
Tybalt for sure.
Yeah.
My passive perception, 14 actually.
Okay.
Mine's
Beats me.
11.
Gon doesn't notice. He's just
Whoa.
kind of staring off into the sea. What's Gon doing currently?
I was stunned from the battle earlier. I don't even know if I'm still stunned.
Oh yeah, it just happened, huh?
Oh,
We're all still fucked up.
yeah, that's true. I forgot. Um, yeah, no, you will have regained your control of your body. Your body's able to um, move freely again. As everybody's kind of taking inventory of themselves and seeing who's wounded, and you know, the few sailors that were wounded are being patched up now. Yeah, what's everybody doing?
Um, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just try and help who I can. Especially go down to like the Pirate 11
Mhm.
and help him in his little
I saw how you
out.
didn't change his name. It was just Pirate 11.
Pirate
I was
11.
like, what is
There was
That's the
that?
other like
homie.
pirates over here too that were like Pirate 3 and Pirate 4 or something.
That's the homie.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling. Obviously, once I realize that the 9, like we're all chilling, I'll help the crew.
Yeah. What about Gon? What's Gon doing?
Um, I would say Gun is probably just taking a breath. After the battle, he, took a good couple of licks, but for the most part, kind of just I guess stretching out the strain from the battle. So just trying to like ease back into relaxing a little bit.
Yeah. Cool. Cynthia, as you or Jinx, I should say, as you exit the um teleportation circle, you see you know, you see the scene in front of you. The pirates are all kind of being patched up. Everyone's kind of like looking like a little bit rough, like a battle just happened. Um, Gon doesn't seem to notice that you're there. Tybalt, Ebrath, and Vox would have. What are you doing?
I just stealthily walk behind him and just get really, really close, and then just spook him as to the best of my ability. Say hello or surprise. I'm not sure.
Surprise!
So I don't know what 4 little boxes you mean. I'm
I
so
just
sorry.
posted
I
it on the character
feel
sheet.
dumb. Okay. I don't have that.
Oh, you need to make
An
Oh,
account.
you have to like
an
make an
account with
account. Yeah,
Owlbear.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I think you might have already done it, but I couldn't remember. So while she does that, sorry, Gone. You feel Jinx kind of pounce on you in the way she typically does, kind of very like Calvin and Hobbes style, I'd imagine. When he's like coming home from school. What do you do?
So because I'm trying to, like I guess recover a little bit, catch my breath from battle. She'll catch me off guard.
Mhm.
And so um um let me see. Um, I want to react in a way where, I'm just still coming down from like the high alert of battle. So a surprise is gonna, get me back into like attack defense sort of mode.
Mhm.
Um, hmm. Can I try and grapple her and see what happens?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Give me a uh give me a strength check or an
Okay.
athletic. Yeah.
Strength check.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then Jinx, give me a strength saving throw.
I'll give Gon a flash of genius, whatever his role is.
11.
Nice.
I got a 4.
Damn. Burn the flash of genius for nothing, bro.
Wait, so what does Flash of Genius do?
Gives you a +5.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah. As you go to like grab her, you like are startled and you reach out and like in your surprise, you're not aware enough to like grab where you should grab.
Mm.
You maybe like catch like the corner of her shirt, but she's able to just like juke her shoulder out of it. Um
Um, and I'll just well, Gun will just react and say, just get startled and and react and try and grapple her, and at the same time just go and then just utterly fail and then go, Jinx, what the hell?
Hi. I don't know what's happening, so I don't know how serious stuff just was right now. But she's just like oblivious and happy to see everybody. And it's like, why is everyone all depressed? What's happening?
Depressed? I mean, I
I
wouldn't
just
call
sense
it
the
depressed, and
mood
then
of the boat. It's
I
all like
look over
somber.
I look over at the crew, using my perception. Can I detect if we're depressed?
give me an insight check.
Depresso. Petra.
9.
And all the 9 no,
We're fine.
you don't get those like feeling that you're being
We're
depressed.
good.
And I'll
It
even
is what
say
it
like
is.
at like the at hearing like Gon kind of jump and be startled, like some of the pirates nearby will like pull out their swords again and be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and they'll be like watching Jinx like very carefully, like, what's going on? Like some of them will
And
notice that you're like kind of being friendly with Gon, and Gon kind of like once seeing who you are, is obviously friendly back to you. They'll kind of just like ease up a little bit, and like one of them will like scratch his head with like his sword tip, and just be like, "What the like? These people are weird."
yeah, after I notice, the swords are out and everybody's keeping close eyes on Jinx, I'll say, it's fine, it's fine. The Tabaxi is with us.
And
We're
then
we're okay.
he says, "That's our line." What's everybody else doing? What about Vox? What's Vox doing?
Well, initially I was helping the crew member who got something happened to him. There was some kind of disease or affliction that happened, and I was able to help him and Castisha. Um, and I mean, I obviously noticed Jinx, but I think I'm a little more concerned with the cannon blasts and whether or not the ship is still lurking out there.
Yeah, sure. Give
Um,
me a perception check.
okay. We fought the ghosts off, but there was a source for them.
Mhm.
So you said perception?
Yep.
17.
Cool. After the ghost captain had been slain and the last of the specters dissipated as well, you will have heard a loud, like groaning. It sounded like hundreds of souls, kind of like groaning and like reaching out to the plane of the living as their spirits dissipated as well. The ship entirely along with it.
Okay. And then I guess I'll break the ice. Where the hell have you been?
For time's sake, could I just say that I briefed him, I gave him a thorough summary of a quest that I was summoned that I couldn't turn down, and the new fellows that I met. And since we're on a boat and we have time, I did give him details, but for right now, for brevity, I told him about the new orphanage and our establishment and what we're trying to do, and then how I got wind of where they were and took a portal here, thus finally regrouping.
And sorry if I missed it. What are you trying to achieve with the new orphanage?
You didn't hear the cool story that
She's like
they
setting
I
up
Yeah,
a
but
did?
like
all I heard is that
uh,
they're training people. I don't know if there's a motive or why you're doing that.
Oh yeah, it was going to be to it just was like only one sentence of it. It was to create a fortress and safety for the city, to have protection, and to create strength and a mini army of new age thieves and witches, wizards, and
Okay.
all that. But it's for the new generation to grow in strength.
And that's
yeah,
a
like
Neverwinter, right?
I transported it to Laylos. I upgraded a facility
Layla.
to Leylon, and the facility of Frogwarts Academia of Jinxes and Hexes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, you'll see that there is another tabaxi, very white poofy fur, crystal blue eyes. She'll walk over to you. She says, well, who is this figure of beauty that we have in front of us now? You are a new addition, a very welcomed addition. I am Stan Zentar. Who might you be?" And she'll like take your hand and kind of give it like a little kiss on top.
Jinx goes like this. Hello, I am Jinx. Don't touch me. I don't know you, but
She says,
um,
"No worries, we will get to know each other very well very soon."
it looks like you're talking to someone right here. Sorry, look, I don't know if you could see this little person or thing.
Yeah,
Anyway, she's a
that's kind
little
of what I'm
sketched out.
envisioning anyway. Yeah.
She's a little sketched out at first, but she understands that you guys wouldn't be here unless you trusted them to be out in the ocean with. So she's friendly but cautious.
She says, "My name is Stanzentar. This is my vessel, the Dancer's Delight. One of the best ships on the Sword Coast. Mind you, your friends have been very welcomed guests."
And I hope that extends to me as well. Sorry to drop in on you like this, but I had something to do, and my purpose lies with this group, and it's not quite the same until our purpose align like they do now.
She says, "Yes, we seem to have a common goal. We are close to our final destination. I think you and your friends should come inside and have a couple drinks and let's get to know each other."
I look around for like approval, someone like nod, like being like, yeah, they're cool or not. Just trying to read their body language.
You won't get that from me. There's been a lot of chaos, and I'm definitely not drinking. Vox won't be drinking right now.
Okay.
Then I shake
Tybalt
her
will just
hand. Oh, sorry.
say, Tybalt will just say, Stans, I think you've gotten us in enough trouble for one trip. I suggest you keep it in your pants.
And Stanzantaro will say, um, ah, gallant Tybalt, I assure you. I might keep it in somebody else's pants. We'll see.
Jinx just like squints at him and just like takes a couple steps back.
It's a girl, by the way.
Huh?
It's a girl.
Oh, it's a girl. Sorry,
Um,
her.
I'll just kind of walk by from where I was like a little farther behind everybody else. I'm
You
done
like come
kind of talking to the crew.
talking to her, come walking up the steps.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll
It's a little
just kind
pimp
of
ladder.
like
A ladder for pimps. Ta, ta, ta.
I'll just not really look at Jinx, just kind of go like, hey, like I'm fucking tired. I'm beat up. I've been trying to help the crew. I just kind of like give her a quick like wave as I walk by her, like, what's up? And then I walk past Stans and Tar towards like her like the captain's room, saying, yeah, definitely keep it in your pants, but where's that rum?
And she says, hey, Brath, I thought you'd never ask. Come join me. Everybody is welcome, even if you don't drink. And she will invite you into the captain's quarters. Essentially, this is the last night that you'll have. Is there anything you guys would like to discuss or do before we take a long rest and move forward?
Question that did she have gnomish wine as well on the boat?
No.
Okay.
Can Jinx like dip her pinky into the drink and then just taste it? She's known to know poisons. She just wants to, make sure we're good.
Yeah, sure. Give me either a medicine check or a constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Whichever you pick.
Oh, medicine is a 0. Cool. It's 7.
You're pretty sure it's not poisoned. You're like, yep, tastes like rum to me.
Do I feel unsure?
You feel a little bit like fuzzy.
But I just dipped my pinky in it.
I don't know what your tolerance is.
Okay.
No, yeah, you don't feel any different.
Okay. Then I just pretend to drink it and don't drink it. Just kind of do a thing and like throw it back there and then,
Yeah. And she says, for you, my darling, I have the finest milk in the Sword Coast, stolen from a dragon itself. This is top-notch lactose, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm all full from that first drink. Thank you, though. Maybe tomorrow.
You only dipped your pinky. I saw you.
I drank it. It's gone.
Show me.
I show him the glass. Because I did this. Like I threw it behind me when I went like this.
Oh, give me a sleight of hand check.
That was almost a 20. 16.
She knows that you're full of shit, but she says, well, very good. It looks like you can put them away just like the boys here. I appreciate a woman like you.
Thanks. I don't know what to say to this woman. Sorry.
Thanks.
Anytime.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. With that said, you guys can take a long rest.
Let's fucking do it. Can I ask her just while we're chilling, I just want to ask her if she knows of anything about that, she's heard of anything about that bronze dragon that's supposedly lives between Leylon and Phandalin, and if it's really dead or not.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, I would have been sorry. One of the reasons why I wouldn't have said anything to Jinx is because I would have been super exhausted after the haste wore off.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Mhm.
Okay. An 8. I'll make that 13. Bunch of
Okay.
genius.
Yeah. Um. Okay, cool. Stanzentar will cock an eyebrow at the mention of the bronze dragon, and she will lean in towards you with drink in hand, and she'll say, Ebrath, 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 you're always full of such surprises for somebody as small as you. She says, tell me, how much do you know about the scaly eye?
How much do I know about the scaly eye?
Give me a history check.
19.
Ooh, oh man, you're good at history.
Yeah.
In your in your studies of like powerful creatures, you know, having studied the like origins of the Kyber dragon shard crystals, and knowing, you know, that um powerful dragons are said to or Kyber crystals are said to grow near powerful dragons.
Mhm.
You will definitely have read about the bronze dragon Lumarontos
How do you spell
and
that?
L8. I'm just gonna post it in the
Okay,
chat because it's fucking long as fuck. I hate dragon names, by the way.
cool. Yeah, they're pretty crazy.
Um, Lamarontos is just how I'm gonna pronounce it this time. I'm probably gonna fuck it up again in the future. Was the captain of the Scaly Eye, a fleet that battled pirates and other threats to keep the Sword Coast safe. They honored the deeds of the Swords of Leylon. Or sorry, to honor her deeds, the Swords of Leylon constructed the bronze shrine, which was a massive temple to Bahamut, god of metallic dragons, in a cliff overlooking the sea along the Sword Coast. The shrine's face is carved in the image of Lamaruntos' likeness, and was known to be her headquarters. Um, although there have not been any confirmed um, or confirmation, I suppose. There are plenty of rumors going around that the dragon has since passed away, as they have not been seen in decades.
Got
Um,
it.
some believe her to be um, passed, some believe her to have gone away to a distant land. Um, Others believe her to have been turned into the statue itself at the shrine. She was Stanzentar will say that Lamaruntos and her scaly eye have been a foe of hers for quite some time. And although the fleet itself is not nearly as powerful as it had been in the last several years, there are still small pockets of them that maintain their vigil and patrol the waters of the Sword Coast. Many talk about them almost as if they were tales of legend at this point, but you'll still encounter, you know, a stray ship here or there at the, you know, unknown ports around the world, claiming to be part of the Scaly Eye. Um, Oftentimes, you would find that anybody that claims any sort of affiliation with the Scaly Eye is almost like clout chasing, or trying to like garner extra attention, and it's kind of just written off by most people at this point. But Stanzitar speaks with a certain confidence that she knows that that some of them are still genuinely out there. Although she's managed to evade them for most of her life, she has had a few run-ins. Nothing recently, nothing within the past like 5 or 10 years, which has made her a little bit more emboldened, over the past couple of years. And she'll say that she doesn't know whether or not the dragon is dead, but she believes that that even if the dragon's not around, the spirit still emboldens her loyal followers, as small in numbers as they might be.
Okay. And would she know by any chance where the lair would have been?
She says, yeah, all you have to do is but find a map of the bronze shrine.
Bronze shrine. I'll
Mhm.
make note of that.
And she'll even go so far as to point it out to you on your map.
Dope. Okay, cool. Bronze shrine.
And
Sick.
she'll ask, what business do you have with this dragon? You seem very
Well,
fascinated.
honestly, I don't really care about the dragon. I have need of what grows around them.
She says, yes, the Numerontos has quite the horde. It is rumored to be vast, one of the largest plunders any pirate could dream of plundering.
Well, maybe if we get out of this alive, we'll have to visit that bronze shrine a little bit.
She says, it's dead clear of there.
Why's that?
Although Lumarentos hasn't been seen in quite some time, her followers are very dedicated to their deed, and they don't like people snooping around their lair.
Well, we can take care of ourselves. And besides, I mean, that might be the easiest place to find dragon shards. And I say this as I'm like downing like my third cup of rum.
Yeah, and she'll like be like, "Oh, you bet your ass we could." What did you say?
I said besides
take
that's
care of
probably
yourself.
yeah, we can take care of this.
Yeah, and she'll pound her shot, and she'll be like, "I tell you, there's one thing that I would love to take care of, Ebrath. Says if that dragon is still alive, there's one goal I have not checked off my bucket list, if you will.
What's that?
Oh, I'd love to take care of that dragon, if you know what I mean."
You wanna fuck a dragon?
She says, "Wouldn't you?"
I mean,
And she leans in. She says, "Imagine the power, Ebrath, that one would feel
sure, man.
being in
Sure.
control of a creature of that strength. Oh, it's my dream."
Yeah, no, I mean, sure, yeah, that's your dream. Yeah, sure, man.
She says, "Tell me, have you ever?"
Have I ever fucked a dragon?
I, in some ways, yes. I suppose yes. That's my question.
No.
Would you ever?
I mean, it's been a long time since I've cared about any of that stuff.
And she looks over at Vox and she says, "What about you, Vox Laslin? You and I seem to have similar interests and lovers."
Dang,
I've never thought to fuck a dragon, to be honest.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, how 10 being the firest, how fired does that sound?
Is it a sexy
Fiery.
dragon or is it just like a run-of-the-mill dragon, you know?
Oh, this is a bronze dragon. We're talking about Fox Aslan. You should see the gleam in the sky as the sun bounces off her scales.
Well, you know, with my mold earth, I can kind of make it as big as I want, so I probably could fuck a dragon.
She says, "Oh, Fox Aslan, we are Eskimo brothers and sisters, but we might be a little bit more if you keep talking like that."
Yo, didn't you say you're not drinking? You're completely
Yeah.
sober?
Oh no,
This
he's
just says normal
completely
thoughts.
sober.
This is just normal
But
thoughts.
it's all very like matter of fact. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
not jokingly, just like, yeah, like that's what it is, you know?
Very technical about it.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
And she says, what about you, Miss Jinx? What's the craziest creature you've ever taken care of?
I honestly, don't know how to answer that question right now,
And
but
Elbratha go, a warlock, a warlock.
She'll say, "Oh, warlocks, they're very dangerous magic users with their hexes and their enhanced abilities." She looks over at Gon. She says, "Gon, you've been looking quite swole yourself. Have you been dabbling in the fiendish sort of patronages?"
I'm gonna use my what is it? I'm gonna use my shape water and just kind of splash Sands and Dark. Chill out, you calm it down, dude. Cool off. This is a little,
Relax,
this is a
relax.
little too much here.
And then she says, now this pussy's all wet.
oh god,
Jesus
on this
Christ.
boat a little too long, eh?
Jesus Christ.
And then she'll say, all right, all right, all right. I guess we have a bunch of PG-13ers in our midst.
Oh, Jesus.
Is there anything else you guys would like to ask her before we embark?
Yeah, actually, so you know, obviously you guys probably have a decent horde of your own, and not to pry, but just do you guys have any like magical weapons or just straight up dragon shards you'd want to trade for?
And she says, give her or give me a persuasion check.
Fuck. All right. Okay, 18. Actually, I'll make that even. Fuck it. That's a 23. Let me burn another fucking.
Okay. She will say, dragon shards are not something that we typically do business with. We are more of the movers of gold and precious items like rubies and diamonds and jewels. I have heard rumors of these dragon shards, but never had the opportunity to get my hands on some myself. I'll tell you, if there's one place you could get dragon shards for sure, it would definitely be Lamboruntos' lair. She is a very powerful dragon.
Hmm.
Says I might be convinced to take a shot at that plunder myself. She says, but I'm not quite nearly drunk enough. That would be a suicide mission.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, I get it. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. Thank you.
She says, but if you ever get a little bit too drunk and want to take the risk, you know where to find me a breath.
And I'll take my leave. Have a good night. I'll just pound the rest of my glass and go find my little hammock that I set up, I'm sure, near where the rest of the crew's hanging out. Or the rest of the 9-9, whatever our room is.
Anybody else?
I'd say that once I can maybe get some separate time, not necessarily in front of Stanzentar and like the whole crew. I don't know who's on this in the quarters, but I'd say once I am around a slightly more private setting, I'd probably talk to anyone that I could sort of get a little more privacy with, like Tybalt, Gon, Ebrath, anybody that was at the battle. And I mean Jinx can be there, I don't care, but like I'm sort of trying to avoid Stanzentar's earshot. But I will ask or just say, did you guys hear what was said at the end there by the ghost captain? He said there's a ruin stone in Leylon.
Oh shit, that's right.
What the hell is that about? And where do you think it is? Do you think it's maybe inside of Galio's tower? Or
I
do you
mean,
think it's with the ships that are passing by? I mean, there's a lot of possibilities here, but what are your guys' initial thoughts?
my initial thought would be it's somewhere within that tower. You know, that could be what drew Galileo there in the first place to start practicing that type of magic. You know, a runestone would attract all kinds of magical energies. He may not have even known it was there.
How likely is it that Galio wouldn't know there's a ruin stone in his own tower, though? Or is he withholding that? I mean, it's you weren't necessarily forthcoming with all the information you had. Maybe he's
True.
not telling us.
I I don't I don't trust him for a reason. I've known men like Galileo many different times throughout my life. Um, it could very well be that he knows exactly what is housed in that tower and is using it to his advantage, or he may not be powerful enough to even take advantage of it.
Ronnie, would we know how big a ruin stone is? I don't remember if we've talked about that.
I would.
Give me a history check.
Who, just him?
Whoever wants to try to remember.
28.
Well,
good at
I got a
history.
6, so there.
Um, Vox, you are being an Earth Genasi and
Like,
being of
hmm?
being an Earth Genasi and your magic stemming from the Earth itself. You will have a deep connection to plenty of different stones that you might that kind of just fill the world, and you are pretty sure that this thing's a myth. Ebrath, you know that Ruinstone is a medium-sized jewel. It would be small enough to hold in one hand, but
Even by me?
maybe not by you, but like a regular medium creature.
Okay.
Like Tybalt could like hold it in his hand, and it's like a large crystal, but easily it's a one-hander.
Yeah, so I'll just say, I'll grab, I'll just be like, well, it's, oh shit. Just be like, it's like about like this big. I'll just grab something off the floor and be like this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could be hidden within the depths of that tower, but more than likely, he's now been there for, a couple of years at this point. Any wizard worth his salt would feel the pull of that rune stone.
And so I'll just like as you mentioned the size and how it could theoretically be anywhere in the tower, I'll just rub my head a little and say, I remember the texts throughout that tower mentioned the ruin stone repeatedly. There was also a mention of Galio potentially using the ruin stone to bring through Soapwort and his powerful Fey companion. The And then I'll just think again, the entries were not conclusive as to whether or not he actually found it, but this is all adding up. I mean, this isn't just a coincidence.
Right.
Tybalt,
Well,
what say you?
I am going to immediately cast Sending and send a message to Galio and say, Galio, what do you know of the Rune Stone in Leylon?
Um,
There's more
Yeah.
to it. I'm just thinking because it's like 20 words.
Mhm.
Um, and he'll just end with, "Don't tell me you've been keeping secrets from us after we've saved you." That's all.
You'll hear quite confused at first, but then a very enigmatic response from Galileo, and he'll say, "Oh, Tybalt, you see this? It's quite fascinating. I've been studying this runestone for quite some time, and uh, the wonders and the possibilities of the potential that we could get with this." And that's where it cuts off.
That's what I tell the group. That's what he's been studying. That's what he's been researching. That's why he hasn't been out of his tower in so long, and no one's seen him in a while.
I think we need to be worried about this. The Runestone has tremendous power, and Galio's proven to be less than stable. We'll need
and
to think about how to deal with this. Quite frankly, there's so much to unpack there.
well, remind me, are we able to use that stone to return to Leylon once we're done at the Thunder Bluffs?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
So I immediately, the moment we're done and we have paid Stanzentar what we owe her and her crew, we fucking make like a disappearing act, make it back to Leylon, confront Galio.
and
Also,
Are we
what do we?
still?
Well, what?
we may need to be prepared to forcefully remove Galio. And also because we have safe passage through Leylon. However, if he thinks that we're onto him, which he may now, we may get a lot of pushback from the others in Leylon.
Jinx, how prepared are your fighters to assist in the event that they're needed in this battle against Galio?
Right now, it's very primitive stages. Everything's just barely set up. Their training has barely started. It's going to take some time for them to be to the par that you need them to be.
What about your new allies?
Them, on the other hand, are very skilled friendlies, for sure. Could also be
How much
very
can you
not
trust
friendly.
them? Can you trust them?
I can trust them. They are part of an association that I run deep through since childhood. Very trusted, only trusted individuals can join. And I know we just met in my previous journey, but there are many times that they could have betrayed one another and we stuck together. I trust. I vouch.
There's 3 guys.
3 guys.
No girls.
A wizard, a rogue, and a barbarian.
Ah, is this your other fucking group?
Yep.
God. Man, we could do this shit ourselves, man.
But Aaron Yogurt, when he gets enraged, he becomes gigantic.
His last
He's
name's Yogurt. I'm lactose intolerant.
Does yogurt have lactose? I thought it didn't.
If
I don't know.
it's not full fat, yeah, it still has some lactose.
Oh, okay.
I mean, full fat has less lactose in it. Anyway, fuck that guy. We have our own barbarian. He's just sleeping right now. And I'll fucking throw point with my thumb over my shoulder, and you'll just see fucking Palpius all fucking passed, all tirado, like fucking just by our bags.
I was thinking he's looking all cute. He's just like,
He's like the dog. Papias is like the dog in Little Nicky. When he sleeps, he's all like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Got to the innocence.
yeah.
Yeah. No, he's all passed out because he spent all day all night drinking and partying after he fucked up those fools right before the
After he
battle.
snapped that guy's arm out of its socket.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
Jesus
Like
Yeah.
over the
Are we
top
s-
style.
Yeah,
exactly.
Are we
exactly.
saying-
You seen that
okay.
movie?
Yeah, when I was little.
What, dude? I love that movie. Sylvester Stallone.
I used to love it too. I used to have
He's
it on
a truck driver
VHS.
just winning money on fucking
Bro,
arm
when
wrestling
I
matches
was
to win his
a-
son back.
When I was a kid, I saw that shit randomly on TV, like not in the theater, and so I came in without the backstory. So I watched it by myself and just thought it was Rocky 4. I was like, damn, dude, this fool fell far, bro. He's fucking arm wrestling now. What happened to all of his money?
Okay,
I
are we
spent
saying
the
this
whole
is
rest of the movie.
Are we saying this is the night before our long rest, or this is the night that we're going to be coming into?
No, like this would be your
Uh,
last long rest. Yeah, like after this, you guys are close enough to your destination that you'd be able to kind of.
Okay, in that case, I'll send another sending message, but this time I'll send it to Braltora,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say, Braltora, this is Tybalt. Galio has in his hands a very dangerous item that I believe is driving him mad. Please be mindful of him.
True.
Through the ether, you'll hear Breltor's voice, and she'll say, Tybalt, I will ask Private Jessup to find out what he can about Galileo and the stone. We'll look into it.
And that's about all we can do for now.
Over and out.
Over and out. Just like over.
Yeah.
10-4.
It's Breltora or Beltora? Breltora, right?
Braltora.
Beltora.
Beltora?
Beltora. Without the
Beltora.
R.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. I wrote it down wrong.
You might be right,
I
honestly.
saw it as Braltora.
What were you asking?
He's the one
Fox?
that- She's the one that barks orders, right?
No. Is that who you meant to send it to?
Who's the one that is
Also, it is Breltora with an R.
Breltora.
Breltora. That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Okay.
The you're talking about the what do they call her? Like the Howler?
Yeah.
Oh, Griselda.
Griselda? Who's Braltora?
Breltora is the fucking
She's the
blacksmith girl.
artisan.
She's
She's
a
a
blacksmith.
smith in the artisan quarters.
Oh yeah, she's who I was. Wait, she's the blacksmith?
Yeah.
We saved
So
her
she's-
husband.
That's right. So she's who I've been
Okay.
helping out. But she's not like a head honcho person.
No. So if you want to say that, you could revise that message to Griselda.
Yeah.
Okay, and the message would be the same, that she would have Private Jessup look into it and find out what he can from Galileo, even if it means poking around without Galileo's supervision.
Okay.
We'll need to prepare for when that time comes, and my guess is we're going to need every resource at our disposal, like them or not, at Breath.
Hmm.
We've seen what Galio's capable of. He summoned creatures from the Nether. I mean, I don't know He's only had more time to hone his magical skills. I don't know a lot about that stuff, but it definitely scares me, especially with where the hell did those ghosts come from? Who sent them?
Oh, man.
Ghosts?
Yeah,
We
we fought
fought
we
we
fought a
fought
crew of ghosts.
a small army of ghosts, Jinx, and they were pursuing the ruin stone in Leylon. Your people may very well be in harm's way.
Oh
She's like,
shit.
oh shit, I just moved here.
Yeah, I just moved here and
I
all my
just
kids.
moved here.
There goes the
Fuck.
neighborhood.
There's the neighborhood, the academia. Shit.
Well, we're
Wait,
gonna need them.
Yeah.
If you have
shit.
any way to get a message across, it's
How did you defeat a ghost? Just wondering. How
we
how do you
just hit them.
defeat them?
They
We hit them real fucking hard, dude.
Oh, they're tactile. Okay, you can actually touch them. I thought it
Well, I
would just
mean,
go through them.
well, magic weapons and like magic, you know?
Ah, there it is. Okay.
through and I don't even remember what happened to Casticia and the pirate. They had some kind of weird affliction. Um I don't think we really got a lot of info on it, but like through seeing the symptoms and it reacting to my magic, I mean, would we have any additional info on what they were capable of doing? Like what that was?
What do you mean? Are you inquiring about the like ghosts themselves?
No, so the ghosts did some kind of effect to Casticia where she was like dying,
Mm-hmm,
and they
mm-hmm.
did it to another pirate,
Yeah, yeah,
and
that's
I
right.
was
They did
able to
like
cure
the
it.
Dementor thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Do we know what that was or any additional info? I think you said it was like aging them and they looked pale.
yeah, give me Arcana check.
Okay, not my strong suit, but not bad actually. Okay, so I do have advantage on recalling info about undead.
Mm-hmm. Sure, go ahead and do it with advantage.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Critical success, my friend.
Bro, fuck you. How do you get the
I got a
most
1 and a
crit?
20. I got a 1 and a 20.
That dude, I think that means your character dies. It's like you put the bag of holding inside of a bag of holding, and like,
Yeah,
And
instant
yeah,
death.
Broke the universe.
How do you get nat 20s the most out of everybody? Like,
Dude, I've gotten like
I think
5 in
Dave's
the
gotten the
last 10
most.
rolls. I don't know what's going on here.
Hopefully, that's like you're using them all up now because you still got
Well,
quite the
I
campaign to
mean,
go.
the law of averages, it's not going to work in my favor here, is it?
That's what I'm saying. With a nat 20, you will especially having dealt with uh creatures of different magical types.
Especially the undead. I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah,
really
absolutely.
proficient with the undead.
Especially because you guys have just been fighting these undead, over the past year or so. Um, Battling against the cult of Miracle, battling against the cult of Talos. You've battled enough of their minions to kind of be able to identify their um, magical makeup of sorts. And the ghosts that you fought were definitely undead, using powerful necrotic energy to seemingly draw the life force out of the people that were afflicted by it. Um, Not something that you've encountered when dealing with the cult of Talos in any way. Definitely stuff you've seen and felt fighting the cult of Miracle.
Okay, so I know it's Cult of Miracle most likely. Um,
Out on the open sea.
yeah, that's weird. Because Talos is the water cult, right? Or the lightning cult.
The like storm cult, yeah.
Yeah, but Miracle's the death cult. Hmm. I'll share this with the group, as I'm just kind of like replaying the last series of events, like right, because I think that's where I sort of got stuck. Like I'm not so cognizant or aware of like the current conversations that everybody was sort of having. I'm sort of half in, half out, but I'm more focused on like the battle we just had and the significance of that and why like first of all, why we got attacked by a ghost ship. Like what they did to us and like what they're capable of. Like that's more of my focus. So Merkel was like, and again, I'm sharing this with the group. Merkel was likely responsible for that attack. That means they're looking for the ruin stone.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely doing something we're not anticipating. And I mean, we just have to figure out a way to stop them.
So in terms of the like that the condition that they afflicted, do I know anything else about it in terms of like I know my magic will likely get rid of it, but do I know of like what it was or how it affects somebody beyond like kind of what we saw visually? Would I know if it like makes them just more tired or like less effective? Do I know anything else about it?
Yeah, having seen the effects of it firsthand, you would see that it was almost as if like part of their soul had been severed from the rest of its entity. Not quite, the full thing. They're still alive, but they were drained of their life force. Definitely. Almost as if they were like husks of themselves, barely clinging onto life.
Okay. Would I know if like if it's a death sentence, and if so, like how long would somebody last if they're afflicted like that?
Um, no, I wouldn't say you would know that much.
Okay. All right, that's fair. All right, yeah, so I'll share all that with the group. And just say we're in for a hell of a fight here. We're up against the cult of Merkel that's coming back to Leylon,
Mhm.
and Galio is likely gonna go off the deep end and get real fucking crazy real fast. I hope we're all ready for that.
We're gonna have to be, man.
All right, that's all I got.
Um, let's take a quick break. I want to get a drink and then
All right,
we'll
I'm gonna go
forward from
take
there.
Cass out too. Meet back in what, 10, 15?
Sure.
All right, be right back.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Alright.
Hey, babe, are you playing something?
No.
Sure.
I bought some simply spiked
Nice.
peach.
Hell yeah.
Dude, no way. Look.
Cynthia, yeah, she bought some as well. They're
How do you like them?
Man.
I got the variety pack, and you know what? These are so tasty because like the juice itself is super good. So I really like
Did you
these
get
a
the peach
lot.
one?
No,
It's a
I
spiked
have
peach.
it's
Mm.
spiked. It's strawberry, blueberry, regular
Oh,
lemon,
you got,
and
yeah,
watermelon. It
you got the
doesn't have
lemonade
peach.
ones,
That
right?
sounds good. Yeah, I got the lemonade ones.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, this is all they're all peach varieties. So
Oh,
this
that
one's
sounds
peach
good.
peach, then there's like strawberry
Peach.
peach.
Hell
I like
yeah.
how they,
Peach.
yeah, I like how they carry
Peach.
double of a flavor. Like,
Squared.
Cindy has lemonade.
No,
Yeah, I
yeah.
do.
The signature
They're
lemonade, but then
tasty.
yeah, I like them. I mean, that has real fruit juice in it, but
Hmm
then it's clear, kinda. So it's like,
hmm
where's the juice?
Where's
Yeah.
the juice at?
You think that shit gets died out or something?
They filter it
Mm.
because it says it has
Distilled juice.
Five
Distilled.
5% real fruit juice. Here you go. Squeezed,
Oh,
then
5%, okay.
concentrated. Squeezed and concentrated. So
Hmm.
Squeezed and concentrate. Oh yeah, it does say that. That's why it's so tasty. I do think the juice quality
Because it's
is
squeezed.
good. It's squeezed and then it's concentrated. Yeah.
yeah. And these are like when other seltzers are like 90 calories. These are 170 a pop. So
I did see that, yeah.
yeah,
They're so yummy though.
yeah, they're pretty good. There's cane sugar.
Mm.
It has peach juice, apple juice, citric acid, natural flavor, sodium citrate, and stevia extract, but just a little bit at the end. It's the last one. Which I can't taste stevia. I hate stevia, so it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Damn.
taste it either,
Oh, yeah.
actually.
I think that's the trick, is you do juice and stevia.
Oh,
Balances
But
it out.
it's weird though, because you said it has cane sugar and stevia, so it's like a hybrid.
Vitamin
yeah,
D,
at the very end, they just
calcium,
like
and
add
iron.
some stevia.
Mm.
Got it. Hell yeah.
Get vitamin D and calcium and your daily dose of iron. Okay. I guess. Cane sugar, that's why it's so tasty too.
I think I'm gonna do Margarita's character in design it. Although the one that she has, I'll probably just use her design that she had.
Yeah.
And then
Did she make her already? Oh, she did, didn't she?
she made one. Yeah, she made one. It's in the character shit.
Probably all high up.
Mm.
Was it maybe pinned? The little pin on the top right. Maybe it was pinned.
It's somewhere in there. I found it once before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for sure in here somewhere. Like a while ago. Oh,
Yeah.
here it is. It's damn, that looks pretty tight. Oh yeah, because she did right before it, she posted what she had done of my first character. Well, the where we completed that Joel's campaign, Sue's.
Yeah.
It's a fucking orc reading a book and shit. But the books are all fucked up because the AI doesn't know how to do books. Apparently.
That's hilarious.
It's gotten a whole lot better now.
I bet. Cause that was bro, that was 9 months ago.
But you also have that
Yeah.
ChatGPT like premium one. Not the
She
freebies.
did too though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She
she did too at the time. Well, she had Dolly, right?
for
Or just
her, she
Right.
used not Dolly, what's the other one?
Midjourney?
Mid Journey.
Midjourney. Yeah, that's what she had.
But she had the paid one too.
Yeah.
What is Midjourney used for their like scripting prompts and stuff?
I think they're the command prompt is just out of Discord.
Yeah,
And then it
is.
gets sent to like the servers and then it pops it back.
I try to
Oh.
use it, but I don't like that it posted just directly to like the very public Discord. Everyone's there. You can only do 4 at
Yeah.
a time.
You could download your own like the source code and run it, but you're using your computer and you know, you have to download all that stuff.
Yeah, that seems like a lot. Is that how you're running yours? Or are you running it all through just like the browser chat GPT?
It's all through GPT,
Nice.
which is nice.
Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, yo, so tomorrow, Edgar, what time do you have to bounce?
Tomorrow, the party starts at 6. I just have to be there soon to set up. I'll
Mhm.
probably go hang out in my the clothes I'm gonna wear to the party.
Got it.
So that way I can just leave when I when just at the last minute, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can take
I don't have
off,
to like yeah.
go home and change and everything.
Yeah, or not. Just have like the blazer in the car and stuff.
Oh
Because
yeah, yeah.
I went to I was on I had to go pick up the awards for the awardees
Okay.
and I bought like wireless mic for the event and then a ring
Nice.
light as well because we had a like a selfie not a selfie station but it's like a photo booth
Mm,
but it has like it's gonna have a ring light which I bought and then folks can just like stick their phone in there and take as many pictures as they want. So
nice.
that
Hell
way that
yeah.
you don't have to like worry about sharing or sending photos to yourself. You just
That's
use
cool.
your phone and you're good.
That is pretty
Yeah.
cool. It's pretty creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, Edgar setting up his party setup side hustle.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I saw they did have a photo booth at Gina's party and it was like just a box setup with a DSLR inside and it had like software running through it, but then it had a little printer on the side. But they had like studio quality lights, like
Oh
the
yeah.
white umbrella looking ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so the photos looked spectacular. Um, but there wasn't much to it. I mean, like you'd have to invest, a few more $100, or at least I would because I have the camera already,
Right.
to be able to do something like that. So it's a thought, but I'm just
Sounds tight.
like I'm super busy throughout the week, and then
Yeah.
and then a week to do like the side hustle on the weekend.
It's a lot of
Sounds
yeah, that's your
exhausting.
all your time. Yeah. That's all your
Yeah,
fucking time.
yeah. But I've thought about it, maybe just to have the setup for, you know, for friends and family or something. We'll see.
That was a pretty cool idea though. And then when you come back to hang out, are you gonna is Gina gonna come?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see
Oh
how
yeah.
she is feeling afterwards, but yeah, she definitely wants to because tomorrow she has an event, so she may or may not
Nice.
be able to come to brunch.
For sure.
What time are you guys kicking everything off over at your place tomorrow, Dave?
3 o'clock.
Nice.
Nice.
Did you tell Emma?
No, but I think Francine
Is
did.
she staying here?
No, she's coming with me.
Oh, okay.
Somebody told her because she like asked me about it today.
Oh,
She
well,
just heard through
clearly
the
you didn't.
grapevine. Clearly you did.
I didn't plan on being there, so I didn't think I needed to
Wow.
bring it up.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh, that's right, because you're coming down, right?
Mhm.
That is fucking funny. Oh yeah,
She
sorry, Ronnie. I would totally play around,
no, it's
but
all good.
I ain't gonna be here.
Yeah, it's all good. She brought it up to me. She was like, "Did you know that's Cass's birthday on Saturday?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like,
Well, yeah,
"She
I
was
mean,
like,
it's
you don't want to go to that?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course I do." She was like, "Well, then why are we?" I was like, "Because it's my dad's birthday." And she was like, "Yeah."
Oh my God, that's so funny.
It sounds
yeah,
like she wants to go, but
Yeah.
she doesn't want to go alone.
I told her I was like, dude,
Yeah.
if you want to stay, like you can go. Like I'm not gonna be upset.
yeah, it's just a reason to get together
To
and
hang out,
cook
yeah,
some
for
shit.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, like we just picked a day because like we rescued her. I have no idea what day she was born,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we
yeah,
kind of
for
based it
sure.
on like, all right, well, she was born around this time. Just pick a day. So yeah, she's already spoiled from when we're in the mountain. Like we got her just fancy shit, right? Like if you go to the restaurants, they'll have like puppy patties sometimes.
Yeah.
I swear to God, dude, we went to one place and this puppy patty came out looking gourmet as fuck. Like if that was a burger, I would have been happy with it. That shit
Hell
was
yeah.
like $9, and I'm like, damn, man, I'm paying $9 for a freaking patty for the dog. But, oh well, she
Fuck
liked
it.
it. So
It's her birthday, bro.
yeah, so she's just coming out down off of that high and like barely getting back to normal. And now tomorrow, everyone's gonna be feeding her all kinds of shit. So
She's gonna lose her
Chimkins
mind.
chips for cats.
She's just spoiled. Like
forever.
she won't eat her regular food when she gets spoiled like that. She's like, nah, this isn't good
She
enough.
was like, "What
Fuck
is this, bro?"
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
My mom soaks the dog's food, not so much for the new dog, but for Bam. She used to like soak his food in like water for a little bit, not like a lot,
Mhm.
just like enough to get it wet, and then like
Yeah.
let it like soak in so that it's like softer to like chew, and then she'd mix like the like wet food with it, so it was all like mix. It
Damn.
was gourmet.
I've done that for Frankie with bone broth.
Nice, yeah.
Every now and then I'll just put like kind of hot water in her food, and I feel like just it being a hot meal and a little bit softer, she
Mountain
enjoys way
Dew.
more. So,
For sure. Yo, nice haircut, Dave.
oh, I went short this time, man.
Yeah.
My
Nice
scalp
haircut,
was
Julio.
having
I was gonna
fucking
say Julio too,
issues
yeah.
from. I was having issues from my recent shit that I've been dealing with, Andre,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
was like, I don't even want to go to the barber because they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was just like, just buzzed it all myself.
Yeah. Did you ever talk to your doctor?
I haven't gone back yet, but I did. I'm
Okay.
using the exfoliator thing that you recommended.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of working. It's just like, and that honestly, it's weird because anytime I've been in a colder climate, the skin gets way
Yeah.
better and it's not
Yeah.
breaking out like, all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the hell's up with that, but whatever. I mean, it's okay for now.
Yeah, diet helps me a lot too, but yeah, I definitely realize like it's way more calm during like the winter months.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Do you take super hot showers?
Not really. No, but it's just so like I've been seeing the anyway. I
Yeah.
could talk for a long ass time. Let's get back to the game. Looks like everybody's back. We can talk afterwards if you
Also,
guys are interested, but I doubt you are.
side note, cotton candy grapes. I don't know if you guys had
So
them.
good.
They're really good.
So good.
Yeah, they're delicious. Okay, sorry. That's it.
Do it.
Cool. The next morning you guys all get a benefit of a long rest, so please take one if you haven't already. You guys wake up and the you'll notice the boat is a lot more like unstable as you come outside and you see that the winds are like ravishing the ship. It's there's just storm on the all around you. There's lightning, rain is pouring pretty heavy.
Hey, real quick, any chance we can get some ambiance music?
Hey,
Yes, sir.
ambiance.
Yeah, I had the ship ambiance going on.
Oh, there. Now I hear it. There, right there, right there. Nope, too quiet.
Okay. Louder.
A little louder. A little louder.
Fucking hell.
Right there. Yeah, there we go. Nope, too quiet now.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. It's the same level. It's loud for me.
Hit you with your Cheeto fingers. Yeah.
What?
Oh, it's
Look.
It's great
no,
fingers.
that's gross fingers. It's because I made it with chopsticks.
Great fingers.
It's 'cause he's eating
whenever
hot
somebody
Cheetos.
talks.
I ate my hot Cheetos with
Chopsticks.
chopsticks too.
And
Whenever
I'm
somebody
totally
talks,
just sorry.
it drops the music down.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Are you sharing it through Zoom?
Yeah.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh, and you can't share it through
make your
stupid
heart go
Outberry
boom,
World.
boom, boom.
My
Not anymore.
supernova girl.
Hell yeah.
Go
Yeah,
back.
it's kind of like as you guys come out, the water's very choppy. Winds are violent. Rain is heavily pouring. As you see Stanzentar and Kasisha getting the like rowboat out and ready for departure. And she says, top of the morning to you. Today's the day. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye,
Captain.
Captain.
Way, bro.
I can't hear
No
you.
fucking way.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I love how like
Oh.
Julio like lit up.
Bro, it's that little half generation, bro. Brianna's obsessed with SpongeBob too. It was like I feel like it just barely missed us.
Yeah, I was say I felt like when SpongeBob came out, like I felt like I was too old. I was like, this is a kid show.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Francine and I
watched a
totally
little
watched the
bit.
shit out of that.
Yeah.
good-
I watched
okay.
a little
Yeah, same.
bit,
I
but
watched a little
Yeah.
bit too.
A handful of my friends like watched it. Like I would, here and there when it was on TV, but like I wouldn't make it a point to like go out of my way to watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch
it
all
became
20
really
seasons.
popular when we were at Indio Middle in 8th grade. That's when it really was blowing up, I think. At least for me,
Dude,
that's when I
yeah, bro,
first started hearing a lot about it.
I was watching fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Like a
Francine and I
man.
went to the movies to watch SpongeBob one time. Off Stonies.
Movie?
Yeah, movie theater.
Nice. Was it SpongeBob movie though?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We just died when he said SpongeBob for some reason. Freaking plankton.
You know, it's funnier than 24.
25. We got a cake for Dave one year. Or was it her friend? I don't know, but I had that on the cake.
Oh, that's cool.
This dude, me and Edgar know that his animation fucking company at the time worked on the credits of that movie.
Like,
Clay, yeah.
I forget he exists.
Yep.
Not in like
He's
a bad
around,
way.
man.
I just like I
He's-
haven't.
he's living
thought
his
of him in
best
a long
life.
time.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's living his
Yeah.
fucking best life, bro.
yeah, that's cool. I was just never close to him, so like I don't, think about him often. But
Yeah.
all right, cool. Yeah, you guys see that there is a smaller ship could fit about 7 to 8 people comfortably, but kind of close quarters. It's really just like a rowboat meant for going ashore. It is large enough to have a small sail to help get further into the shore, but yeah, definitely smaller quarters. And she says, "We're all set to go if you are. Just give us the word and we'll paddle out."
All right.
There's one rowboat for the ship
For the landing party?
Yeah,
that fits 8 people.
yeah, it's not meant to like transport the whole ship, but that's what the whole ship
Ronnie's
is
not good
for.
with ships, guys. We've established this.
It is also not a huge
I was
boat,
just-
though. It is not a huge boat.
Could have
In his
expected like,
defense.
maybe 2 rowboats, like one on each side.
If they needed a ship large enough to house everybody, that's what they would use the ship for.
Okay.
Fucking Ronnie.
There should be
Can we
rescue boats for
see-
enough people on the boat, right?
Hey, bro, yo, there's no OSHA in fucking Faerun, all right?
No, there's not, and there needs to be. Um,
Fucking Dave.
That's what he's gonna do after the
That's
mission.
yeah, that's his next fucking character.
Yeah.
There are
Um,
some gnomes in Phandalin who are being exploited.
No,
Definitely.
real quick funny side story. So in Critical Role they did one shot. I think it ended up being 2, but they did an episode where they all own a bar, like a tavern, and the main big bad is like a tax collector that's fucking them up.
Hell yeah,
It's
hell
so
yeah,
dumb.
bro.
It's just like, what is that? But it worked, and Matt did a really good job with it. Anyway, are we able to see Thunder Cliffs from where we're at?
No, not yet. Was that the one that was like the Elder Scrolls one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when they did Elder Scrolls, they like modified the rules of the TTRPG to like
Mhm.
work with that.
Nice.
But like they run a tavern, and like Abria's the bouncer. Sam is a server, and he fucking nails it so hard, dude. He's so
Yeah,
good at
he's
his
for
role.
sure been a server in his life, like
Yeah,
100%,
Yeah.
1000%.
Like he's so good at it. And then what's it called? Taliesin is the cook, and like they all have their role. And of course they like fight and they have their own combat shit, but just the way that they play it is so funny. That's one of my favorite one shots that they've done.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we can't see Thunder Cliffs. We're ready to go. Did we already work through, or do we need to work through how many of them are coming with us?
Yeah, as you make your way to the landing party boat, whatever you want to call it, rowboat, lifeboat. I'm not sure what they're called. I'm not good with ships. Um, you see that
Is
it
it a
is.
dinghy? That's not a dinghy, is it? I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's a dinghy.
No, it wouldn't be.
If there's one thing, if
It's
there's one
fine.
thing that's for
It's
sure,
fine. It's fine.
Cynthia. If there's one thing you know about Sanzatars, you know she's got that dinghy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or does she want that dinghy? I don't know. I don't know how this is
He's got
working.
that
Poor
dinghy,
Bose.
son.
You got that dinghy.
But
Would you
essentially,
say you
it's
got that dinghy on deck?
exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
Below
yeah.
decks, bro.
You sure
Like,
you
I
want to
know
call it
we've
dinghy?
kind of
Okay, go on. Sorry.
throughout the course of the boat ride or the ship ride or whatever, we've had like a couple that have been sort of wanting to join, and then like I don't
Right.
know if things
Oh, yeah.
changed. I don't.
I was able to convince like 2 of the fools.
Yeah, the techs, right? The
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
engineers.
yeah.
The
And then I feel like
fools.
Palpius convinced maybe 1 or 2 as well.
Yeah.
And then I don't know where we stand in terms of like assistance.
Yeah. Stanzentar and Castisha will go along with you guys.
That's it?
I had like 3 dudes that were gonna go on a
Nice.
search party.
Yeah. And Ebrat had a couple too. I'm just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? What happened?
Yeah. We had on top of her the original amount that she was gonna have, we convinced like 5 other people.
Cool. They changed their mind.
Wow, bro. You had us rolling everything.
All right, I'm gonna fireball the ship.
As we leave. Fuck it.
On the way out. Whoops.
Yeah, he was like, Ebrat, how do you convince these engineers to come along? You had a whole thing and you
Yeah,
rolled for
dude.
it.
I
I had
gotta
a whole
stop putting
fucking
my
thing.
I gotta stop putting my bat guano in that pocket.
Whoops.
Whatever.
All
All
right.
right, fuck it. I get on the ship. I'm like, fuck you guys. All of you that said you were coming and now you're not. Fuck you.
I'm gonna say fucking et 2, Sailor 11. Fucking et 2. I thought we were homies.
He's not even up there. He's like hiding in shame.
I thought we were explosion bros, you fucking pussy.
Stanzentar's like exploding on pussies. What?
He knows what it means. It's an inside joke.
She says, Brad, you got that dog in you after all.
You got that dog in you. It's like, I thought Sailor 11 had the dog in him too.
She says, oh, but you sure probably gave it to him. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just be like, that wasn't even funny, and I'll turn around and just fucking wipe a little tear. like my feelings are genuinely hurt.
Cool. You guys find yourselves on the rowboat sailing out to the Thundercliff, so you can now see them kind of off in the distance. However, it is very very choppy waters. It's definitely cramped quarters. Go ahead and drop your tokens. I will drop the
What? Okay, wait.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Why is Gontarillion Oh, there he is. He was in Tabaxi for a second. That was great. Okay. Is that a sail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinderellian. And then we just need Jinx, I believe.
I should be there, right?
Yeah, you're there. What were we talking about right before we took a long rest?
What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Well, the cult of Merkel, Galio.
We were talking about the cult of miracle attacking you guys. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick screenshot if that's okay.
Tell us when.
On 3, 3, 2. Hold on, I feel like I'm making a stupid face now. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Dave.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't make a stupid face.
Always.
You know this.
I'll post. Okay, thanks.
As you guys are now rowing out towards the Thunder Cliffs, the Dancer's Delight pulling further and further away from you. Castisha will kind of ask the group, and she'll say, last night, those ghosts that had attacked us. We haven't seen something like that in quite a long time. Not at sea, at the very least. What do you all know about this?
Well, first of all, we've never seen them on we wouldn't expect them to be on the high seas. Not that I spend a lot of time out here, but I wouldn't expect to see them here. We know that the relic, the raptor, is very powerful. But I don't know who sent them.
What relic is it that they're after?
Was she at the battle when they said it?
She was there, yeah.
Okay. They mentioned the rafter, the ruin stone.
Kestisha says, I don't know of this ruin stone. And she'll look over at you, Jinx, and she'll say, Jinx, you sound like you are a relic hunter of sorts. What do you know about this ruin stone? Weren't you just on a quest to find a relic recently?
Were you eavesdropping when I shared that information to Vox over here?
Oh, well, you said it on the main deck. We were all still reeling from the battle.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Well, that was a different relic. I'm not sure. Would I actually know of this relic?
Give me a history check. Huh?
For what it's worth, we learned a lot about it inside of Galio's tower.
Ooh, natural
And
20 plus 1. 21?
My notes actually specifically reference that Jinx is the one that had all the info that found it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. It's all coming back to me.
Yeah, you'll remember that the ruin stone is a very powerful gemstone that is capable of controlling life itself, having the ability to encase life, but also having the ability to erase life.
Ooh. So I go ahead and share that portion about creating and destroying life. So that's what I know about it.
If I may supplement that a little bit, please, Ronnie. I'm reading from the notes. This isn't anything I'm fabricating.
Yeah, absolutely.
So my notes say Jinx found mention of the ruined stone in the tower. The name pops up a lot in the different literature. You'll remember we found books and there was like a bookcase somewhere. like different things. We kept seeing the ruined stone mentioned. There was also,
There's also stuff that I think I knew too, right? From my research
yeah, and it
about it
alluded
being a myth.
to the fact that the ruined stone was being used to summon creatures from another world, basically. And so, if you remember, there was a little Fey skeleton that we found called
That's right.
Soapwort. So,
Oh, I
Soapwort
forgot about that.
came from the I don't know what the other plane is called or the other world or whatever, but he was summoned in from like another place. And
Nether.
we ultimately found that Galio was summoning shit, like weird shit. He was summoning
Yeah.
in creatures, like he created a portal that we found in the tower, and it was all linked up to the ruined stone. And then there was a mention in Talavar's journal. Talavar was a ghost in Galio's tower, if I'm not mistaken.
He was like the
And
original tower owner.
yeah, and so at that point, he was the one that was inhabiting Galio's body, and he was
Mhm.
making him kind of crazy.
Mhm.
Actually, Talavar, I think, was the one that was summoning creatures, not Galio.
Correct. So that's
But
what he was
through,
doing originally as part of like his research, but he also kind of went crazy.
yeah, so Talavar was like inhabiting Galio and sort of trying to resurrect this research and this like summoning. And then we found notes about the planar beacon. So I'm just going to read this. The light of this artifact drew creatures from across the plains and trapped them inside the tower for Talavar to study. He unearthed a powerful magic item named the Ruin Stone. Unclear about whether or not he found it. The latest entries have been made in the last few days, and the it says it just says visits ruined version of his tower in his dreams. I don't know if that was in reference to Galio or Talavar, but then there was a bunch of rubble where the beacons once were, and that's what they used to summon Soapwort into sort of the more present day.
Right.
So anyway, that's the ruined stone, and then like there's another mention of how it has basically the power of life and death. Um, hold on, I had another. Okay, here. So it's an obsidian gemstone that alters the reality of time and space. It contains the soul of a being within it, and
Yeah,
it's
who needs a
able
net
to.
20 when you have Dave's notes?
Hey
Yeah,
man, I take
seriously.
notes. I'm like the only motherfucker that takes notes. So
Yeah,
whenever
only
I can,
motherfucker.
I'm like, hey, I'm gonna read
This is
these.
black obsidian right here.
Oh yeah, that's cool. So that we'll say that's a ruin stone.
Okay.
It's
Damn.
able to erase people,
It's a perfect
Yeah.
size too.
I got the actual Ruinstone watch. Let me go grab it.
and
No
I put
way.
in parentheses it says similar to the Thanos snap, where it's just like the snap and people are gone. They're erased from existence. And then I have this was the initial inspiration for Zeph the White to be able to attach souls to magical items. He researched how to
Souls?
bring things to life using the ruined stone and would manipulate their souls.
Damn.
Zeph researched how to create a soul, and it
Jesus.
was said to have been lost to the void of time and space itself. Not sure if this exists yet or needs to be created.
Dang, look. The actual Ruinstone.
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
And at least at that time, we were unsure whether one existed on the material plane. So that's
Correct.
pretty much the history of the ruin stone. It's like the big fucking artifact, like the most important artifact of our campaign,
That-
I think.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
basically
intel.
basically
Yeah.
because Zeth never found evidence to believe that it's one still existed on the material plane, that led him to start his own research, which eventually led to the development of Blast.
So now that you have all of that back history, the ghosts that came and attacked us were looking for it, and they said it's in Leylon, or at least that's what we interpreted. And now we've put two and two together, and with Galio being in the tower and the ghost saying it's in Leylon, there's like in my opinion, there's a 99% chance that the Ruined Stone is in Galio's tower and he has it. And he previously went off the rails and went crazy. So that's not that far-fetched to think it's going to happen again. Now we know the cult of Merkel's looking for it, and that just adds an extra layer of complexity because, like, you wouldn't expect to see them in the ocean. The cult of Talos is a different cult, and they're the ones that are like high seas, like they're in the ocean, they're all that. But the cult of Merkel is like the death cult, so you wouldn't expect to see them out here. So,
Danzantar will chime in and she'll say, actually,
would we say, Ronnie, that I'm saying this, or is it just she's recalling it?
that's up to you guys.
Maybe
Okay,
I
I'd
started
say
to
that
recall
I'm-
it, and then you told me everything,
Yeah,
and then yes.
I'd say I'm probably giving you like sort of a more brief version of that, just enough to
Right.
trigger your memory.
I like how Jinx is the one that gets the nat 20, but then Vox is like, actually,
Yeah, so that reminded and really triggered all those memories. It's all pouring back in. Thank you, Vox. And then I dispelled this
I think-
lovely story of information.
I'm not a DM, but I think Box should get inspiration for that.
definitely. I was definitely waiting for him. You definitely deserve inspiration for that. I,
Oh yeah,
I was gonna
thank
say
you.
I haven't given that out in a while, but
Well earned.
that was
I'll
well
take
earned.
it.
Yes,
I'll
absolutely.
take
You know, Julio, you get some too for your selfless act.
it. His sacrifice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Stanzantar, after hearing what you guys talked about, will say, truth be told, I have heard quite some rumors of what's so funny, because I said truth be told. You muted.
Edgar's reaction gif in the, the main dungeon chat.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Perfect.
I have Discord muted.
Just Jinx fucking
Oh my god.
getting all that info
That's all
dump,
Raven.
yeah.
all that fucking info dump. Oh shit.
Shit.
Um,
And it's on like half a second.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like butterfly effect. You like have like
it
a
all comes back
nosebleed.
to her.
It's perfect.
Stanzatar will say,
Yo, where were you guys at when? Was it Ronnie that didn't know that That's a Raven was like about a girl that had psychic powers? Was it
Yeah.
you, Ronnie?
I guess so,
Right?
because I didn't know that even right now.
Nah, that's a lie.
No, she has psychic
We had a whole
powers?
discussion about this. Anyways,
No. Honestly-
Dude, that's
Honest-
the whole show. That's
Honest
the
to
whole
God,
show.
I didn't know that. Even right now. So even if we had that discussion, I forgot. 'Cause I didn't know that. I always thought this was just
That
like a
happened to me.
funny
You're like, you
segment that
told me
happens.
before. It's like I
I
don't
got your
remember that.
Raven on Ronnie.
I know. Yeah, was she the one that was on Hanging with Mr. Cooper, right?
What?
Was she the one from Hanging with Mr. Cooper? Was she the little girl?
That's
What
so
show is
Raven.
that? I forgot.
She was in the
Just
Cosby
look at
Show.
her Discord. Is
Yeah,
that-
she was in the Cosby Show.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
was.
She
She did
was
that meme
Rudy.
with a hand like this. Yeah.
Got it. Damn, Don Cheadle was on Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That was a good show.
It was a sick ass show, bro.
No, it was Raven Simone. She was on Hanging with Mr. Cooper too.
That was her second thing after the Cosby Show.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was a dope show.
Yeah, I like the Hanging with Mr. Cooper a lot. Stanzatar will say, truth be told, Vox Aslan, I've heard quite some mysterious rumors about this cult you speak of. There was talk about a dreadnought that was seen on the seas over the past few years. Some say that this ship is adorned with the skeleton of a giant creature who, through unnatural magic, still looks to dominate any creature within its vicinity. I've also heard rumors that the ship is made of bones, that the dead sail on it.
Bones.
I've never seen this shipped myself, but last I heard, Fairlie was rumored to have stolen the ship, and the owner is quite angry. But that is not something I've encountered myself.
Well, that would indicate that we now have the power of two cults contained within Fairlie, which now has the power of the cult of Merkel and the cult of Talos. That's not good.
As you know, she is quite the electrifying woman. I would not put it past her to have maneuvered herself into a position of power with this said dreadnought. But a ship of bones, that rumors and tales.
Has the dreadnought been spotted around here?
As I said, this is but wives' tale. Stories sailors tell when they're drunk in bars.
Rumor or not, I think we need to be cognizant of the fact that it may be very well what we're up against. When you say it dominates any ships around it, what does that mean? Does that mean they're possessed?
No, I mean that quite literally, as the rumor goes. There is a giant skeleton who attacks any ship nearby with this giant halberd. He is adorned to the what is it called? The front part of the ship where the like fucking mermaid usually is, you know?
Oh no,
okay.
man. You tell us.
I don't know.
The front pico.
Yeah, the front pico. He's got a big old pico stick.
That's what I thought you were gonna say when you're like attacks people with his big halberd.
Okay.
I
She says, you've battled this cult of miracle. Have you heard of this ship?
no, dog. Have we heard of the ship? Can I recall if I've heard anybody talk about it?
Mm,
We have heard of the warship. She is
Okay.
rumored to be out at sea with a warship made of bones. And the rest is irrelevant.
Black Pearl.
Oh, that's
Found many of her
that's
minions in the forest. Yeah, this is just my notes.
your ex.
Yep.
Damn, you know how to pick them, bro.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
Mistral
bone
and
ship.
Paraly are the same person. And then when I had the interaction with my kid, with Cassandra, it was mentioned that she mentioned, because I had a dream or something, I forgot what it was, but she mentioned that she's on the ship made of bones.
So she wasn't on the bluff, she was on the ship.
Yeah, so the notes I have, this is from probably October, playing with three figures,
Goddamn.
long scraggly hair, each of them having their own display of magic. She's happy and laughing, innocent, looking out at sea. There's signs of a boat. And she looks out to the sea with amazement and wonder, seeking adventure. She can see more of the world than most people, and the boat that she's on is made of bones.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
Your kid's goth as fuck.
she is.
Hell yeah.
I saw this post the other day, and it was like bats, and it's like a conversation, and it's like God, and he's like, no, we've already made birds, and then the angel's like, what if they're goth? And
I
he's like,
saw
what
that.
if they're goth?
And then he made
That
bats
is fucking true, bro.
Yeah,
and hung them upside down.
goth dance
I
parties.
guess I'll sum all of that up by to Stanzentar's question and just say, yeah, we have reason to believe that Farah lies on that ship.
What are these little sharks? I just noticed these little sharks.
I don't know, bro.
Just running into sharks, bro.
We're just trying to figure it out ourselves. We don't
Edgar's
know.
just adding combat here.
Dang.
Roll for initiative.
I'm the DM now.
Oh.
You want to play rollies to see if you roll initiative?
You take
Yay.
over the game. All
Fuck
of a sudden,
no.
Ronnie's Tybalt
Run into 3 sharks and a whale,
and a whale.
but it's a little whale.
I speak well.
Um,
What?
I need everyone to give me either a dexterity saving throw
Oh no.
Fuck.
or a strength saving throw.
Well, one's way better than the other, so let's see.
Samesies.
18.
Oof.
18.
18.
Dang,
yeah.
what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
19.
Oh, okay,
Oh, my what?
fucking,
Out of one of us.
fucking school leaner over here, bro.
Damn, I haven't heard that
Leaner.
word forever. Fully.
Let me get inspiration too.
I got
Um,
14.
14. Cool.
Of course, because he's the coolest one here. He got the worst score.
Yeah.
All of us are fucking tryhards.
I don't know what that means.
See? You
Doesn't
don't even know what
have
that
to
means.
Damn, he's so cool.
I know, right?
Give me 1 second while I pull this up.
Bro, what the fuck does a school leaner even mean? Like, I know what the insult means, but who came up with it?
I don't
I've
know.
never heard that in my
Leaner.
life.
What is you walk up, you just lean on a
Leaner.
school? Like, what does that mean?
Is that a mockingbird?
Fucking, bro, I always thought it's like, it's not even a cool insult. I used to get so mad when people would call me that. I'd be like, you guys are so fucking dumb, bro. This is why you're failing all your classes.
I swear.
This is why you guys are failing all your classes, because you're all fucking stupid.
Cass, roll a d20. Cass.
I was like, you know what? You guys deserve those U's, because I started getting called school leaner like way before you were getting real grades.
Ooh.
Use. What is a U?
Okay.
Unsatisfactory, bro.
Yeah.
The worst shit
yeah.
you can get.
I guess
pre,
I
like,
never
5th
got
grade.
those. Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you go
Um,
like no grades. You can do O's, S's.
And then U's
Use.
was like the worst.
Yeah,
Or
it's
you
like
could get
outstanding,
like an
satisfactory.
I.
Which was, like,
Incomplete.
improvement.
Oh,
Incomplete.
improvement. There was improvement.
Was
or like
it?
needs improvement or
But-
something. Yeah.
No, it needs improvement would be an N.
Mm.
But that's kind of like, I think it would be like a half grade. Like an in-between one.
So
Bro.
funny because like that just sounds like restaurant review terms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Where you're telling this to a little 5-year-old fucking Juanito over here.
Bro, you're unsatisfactory, bro. Shut the fuck up.
It's like when
Go-
you get your review at work and it's like meets expectations, exceeds expectations.
Does
Yeah,
not
pretty
mean-
much.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, now I have
Your
to do that
kid sucks.
with my
Yeah, yeah.
employees.
Yo, your next
And then
one,
they're like,
Sorry, go ahead.
they say like, oh, you're not supposed to give like outstanding or like the top score.
Mhm.
I'm like, you do understand that everyone is coming from academia where
Yeah.
they're shooting for an A,
Mhm.
and if you don't get an A, then that's not good. But
Doesn't feel good.
we're saying in an employment setting, in a work setting, is that meets
You need something to aim
meets is like a B.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're good. If you're meeting expectations, you're meeting expectations. That's not a bad thing. Then if you're going above and beyond, then you go a step higher. then very few obtain that highest level. But you
Right.
you can't tell that to employees.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course. I mean, the person that like does meet their or like exceeds their expectations, like they can buy the company, they'll still get a meets.
Right, straight up.
Cool. Everybody but Gone, you're able to maintain your balance and stay on the boat. Gone, you are tossed from the side of the boat as the mast on the boat has claw marks rip through it, and the boat is now uh, swaying underneath you. You are all able to manage to maintain your balance one way or another, whether it's by holding on or um, uh, using your agility to kind of keep up with it. Gone, you are thrown from the boat. You are now in the water,
Damn, bro.
and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Son of a bitch, bro. I call that whale.
there-
It looks like a little
that
bitch.
way.
Can I
Friend's
say
not
I
here.
was
I got a 5.
damn. Can I say I was prepping a spell?
No, I would say no.
Bro, come on. Alright. Alright. Bro,
Get a
Edgar,
9.
next time you get a you have to do another performance review, you should just give somebody the feedback I got in 3rd grade. Why don't you stop bothering your friends and just go read some more zoo books? That was a that was a
Damn.
very real piece of feedback that I got from my fucking teacher in 3rd grade.
Damn.
I was like, I will
If
go
I was
read
a,
some more zoo books, you dumb
if I
bitch.
was a if I was a
Yeah.
parent, I'd be like, I would have had words with that teacher if I was a parent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my mom was like, yeah, I know he talks a lot. I just like, is he really bothering them? Or is it just because he gets done with his work early? She was like, that's not an excuse. So she's like, okay, so it's that thing. So I didn't get in trouble. She was
Yeah.
just like, can you just fucking leave your dumb friends alone? I was like, okay. Because I wasn't allowed to help them, you know? Like, it's not like I could do
Mhm.
their work for them.
True.
They'd have me work on the computer whenever I was done with like work and stuff,
Yeah.
and like keep working on like it'd be like a video game, but on a computer in middle school.
Hell yeah. She would just send me to the little reading corner and I would just fucking destroy zoo books.
Tibble, what did you get for your initiative?
I got an 8.
And Gone, what did you get? 5?
Correct.
Assassin, what did you
Riz.
get?
I got a 7. We all got pretty low here.
Speak for
Sophie?
yourself, dog.
Hey, come on.
Damn, dog.
And then Jinx,
The
what
one
did you get?
time, the one time I got a
I got a
decent.
9.
9.
9.
And I will say, Gone, you're like over here in the water. Splish splash.
Damn, bro.
You're
Please
taking a bath.
flash, you were taking a bath.
Fucking forceful bath.
Yeah, as the sail is ripped asunder from this unseen force, you see that there are 2 bright flashes of light as off to the distance is a strike of lightning crashes and crackles across the sky as you look up and you see that there is a manticore flying about 75 feet above you to the west of you, 75 feet in the sky, seemingly descending down upon you to the south of you as well. These manticores are engulfed in lightning, almost as if they are spurned on by the bad weather, determined to
Damn.
stop you where you are in your boat. Up first is going to be. Hold on, let me see something.
Should be me, no?
Brent,
Oh,
probably.
did you? Yeah, did you have my? Did you get my initiative or no?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you can see the initiative on Owlbear. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, so I put it on there.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, up first is the Manticore B. Manticore B is flying 75 feet in the air, circling around your dinghy and descending down upon you. He will hover where he is at 75 feet away and make an attack against you as he whips his body around and shoots spikes from his tail. And as these spikes fly across the sky, you can see that they are imbued with lightning as they crackle with electric energy. He is going to take a shot at Tybalt. Getting
He's shooting lightning.
yeah. Getting a 25 to hit Tybalt.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. I need you to take 17 lightning damage.
How much is that with resistance?
To lightning?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
because of
Oh,
the
because your armor.
Yeah, it would
That's
be 9.
right.
It would be 9. Nice. Damn, I didn't
Okay.
think about that. All right.
Rounding up.
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, it's Ebrath, followed by the creatures.
So Gon just hit the water. Is he like kind of still treading? Is he a few feet underneath? Do I see his cloak still like fucking
Yeah, I would say he's able to kind of like tread water just fine.
dope? Okay, so I fucking survey my whole group and I see fucking Gon and I cast water walk on everybody on our whole group.
Nice.
So all of us, even him, he gets shot up to the surface of the water. We all have water walk for an hour.
Nice.
Wait,
long as
what?
you-
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So make this shit count because it's a 3rd level spell for me. Yeah, so we all have, if we get knocked off the boat, whatever, we're fucking chilling. That is my action. I am going to use my cannon to. Which of these fools is close? Which A I would say is close? Oh no, B's closer to me, right?
You can right click on yourself
That's
and it'll tell
right.
you your
That
distances.
is right. Unnamed character. Oh, they're both about 75 feet. Okay, no worries. I will take aim with my left hand and my cannon to Manticore B.
What's the distance on that?
So, uh, my 120. It's
Okay.
well within range. Okay,
What's your long range on that?
it's 120. It just says that's my max range is 120. There's no under, I don't think.
Is it like
Yeah.
2 numbers or just 1?
It's just one. It says 120.
Okay, cool.
So that was 21 a hit.
Hits.
Ooh. 17 damage
17 damage on which one?
on B.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. He takes the damage as your concussive force knocks him out. He falls down about 15 feet before regaining his composure and keeping himself afloat. I'd say he's down to 60 feet now.
Cool. And then I'll just yell at Gon. All right, Gon, move your ass. Get back in the boat. And that'll be my turn.
After Ebrath, it is one of the creatures as he is attempted to upheave the small rowboat that you guys are on. He will now float up and take a swing against you, Vox Aslan. Kidding.
I probably would have my oath bow out, so I don't have the extra armor.
Okay. Damn, I just realized, Edgar, I was supposed to take 2 more attacks against you, and I didn't because I got stoked about the damage that I got. The creatures, so The creatures that takes a swing against you, Vox misses on his first attack. He'll take a second attack against you, getting a 20 to hit. 21 to hit, sorry.
Yep.
All right. I'll need you to take 10 bludgeoning damage. As you were just
Okay.
hit by this invisible force, you're kind of knocked back a little bit. You're able to maintain your ground on your footing. After that, Manticore A is going.
Wait, hold on. You're saying why is he's invisible? We can't see him? Or is it just that he hit the ship?
You don't know what hit you. Yeah.
Oh, we don't know. I don't know what hit me. Okay.
No, it wasn't the Manticores, but something clearly hit you.
Oh, okay.
After that, Manticore A is going to fly down a bit and get within. About 25 feet, and it is going to take a shot at Casticia.
Oh, I didn't realize they both came with us. Okay, that's tight.
It is going to shoot its lightning spikes at Casticia, getting a 24 to hit. That does. She will take 5 damage of lightning damage. She will take another shot. The Manticore will take another shot against Stans and Tar this time, getting a 24 to hit. That also hits Stans and Tar. She will take 7 damage of lightning. After that, he's going to take one more tail spike attack against Jinx, getting a 6 to hit as he shoots wide.
Not hit.
Not hit. Yeah, you missed. After that, it's Jinx followed by Tybalt.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say
And sorry, which one did you hit, Ebrath? A?
B.
B. Okay.
oh, this guy. I was like, who's P?
Manticore
Alright.
Barry, bro.
Backdoor.
The homie. Backdoor. The homie Manticore Backdoor.
Back to
Bro, that shit was too funny. What a stupid name.
I know.
Imagine if that was your name in real life, bro. How fucking sad would you be? Your parents probably hate you.
So I'm gonna steady aim my psychic blades to give me an advantage.
Okay.
Oh, this one. Sorry. How come it didn't pop up? 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay. And then
Can we get some battle music, by the way?
Yeah, I got the ambient music, but I'll put on some battle music too. Hopefully they play well together.
it's 4
Yeah.
plus 4d6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, 46? Why do 46?
Because it gives me advantage on my psychic blades.
Mm-hmm.
So then she
Yeah.
gets
Sneak
max
attack,
up.
right?
Yeah,
And
sneak attack.
it triggers my sneak attack
Didn't
under
you do
actions.
5d6?
Oh, did it go up?
To when you did your level,
Level
9,
9.
yeah.
Oh. One more. Thank you. Sorry, it's going off on my old notes. So that's 19 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
To A, right?
Actually, they're both coming at us, right?
Mm-hmm. A is definitely closer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was backwards. Yes, I'm gonna hit A.
Okay. 19 damage. Cool. Yeah, your psychic blade gets like right in its like shoulder area as it lets out a loud roar that sounds like thunder.
And there's a lot of splish splashing going around, so then I kind of go back towards the center in the middle, try not to get as wet as possible. I hate the water. And that's all.
Cool. After that, it's Tybalt followed by Vox.
All right. I will look up at Manicore B, point my finger, and say, "Ignore the lightning and just listen." And cast Hold the Dead.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry, that was on A or B?
On B, because he's damaged, right?
Got it.
He's
Yeah,
been damaged.
They both are, so it's.
Okay.
What's
I'll
the
be.
save?
Wisdom 21.
Oh. Yeah, he takes full damage.
Okay. And he's hurt, so it's going to be 2d12 plus 5 for 22 damage.
22 damage, goddamn. Yeah.
Yep.
He you see him kind of let out a roar as he like goes to like rub his ears, the way cats do, trying to stop the cacophony of noise that is causing him pain.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's all I can do for now. I'm looking at Will. Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. After Tybalt, it's Vox followed by Gon.
All right, I'm gonna hit B. Well, first of all, reeling from like a seemingly unforeseen assailant, just take a quick step back and then ready my bow. And I will level 1 Hunter's Mark on Beta. And then I will take my attack. I'm gonna shoot him with my oath bow. So okay, yeah, it's just a straight attack. First one is gonna be 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And
21.
I'm gonna take the extra damage from my swarm and from the hunter's mark. So the regular attack is gonna be fucking 1. It's 4 damage plus 2d6.
Can't you reroll that?
I can only reroll the d6s, which
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
going to now. So right now it's 7, and I'll reroll that 1. That's a little better. So 11 damage.
Cool. Total?
Yeah, it's not very great. I didn't roll super high.
No, I just want to make sure I had it right. That's all.
Yep, 11 damage on Beta, and then I will shoot him again since he's not going down. And fucking critical miss.
I will
Just goes
say,
up and shoots straight into the little lifeboat instead.
yeah, I will say that having just reeled from the attack of the unseen enemy, and the unsteadiness of your ship, of the boat that you're on, your first shot found its home, but as you're getting ready to shoot the second one, the boat kind of shifted. It's under your weight, and you dropped your bow.
Okay, that's way worse.
Yeah, it's a nat one. I'll say
Fuck.
you can use a bonus action to pick it back up.
Well, I already used my bonus action, so I guess next turn then. All right. Do I want to move? Oh, I can walk on water.
Mhm.
Where's
Yeah.
my boat? Just right where I'm at.
It's like on the boat somewhere. Yeah, it would be like at your feet.
Okay. That's it then.
Okay.
Maybe next turn I'll use the walk on water thing.
All right. After Vox, it is Gone, followed by Manicore B.
All right, I am.
Ooh, right to the.
I realize I'm able to get up on my feet on the water, and that's when Ebreth is yelling at me. So, yeah, I make sure that I get back onto the boat here.
Yeah, I'll say like at first where you were like in the water, like splashing and like trying to like stay afloat, you're suddenly just like very buoyant. You're like, oh, flatten out on the surface of the water. And you're able to like just get up like you're Naruto or Jesus, whatever.
Same
If-
difference.
They both bring people back from the dead.
Pick your
True,
flavor,
bro.
They both were
Fucking
orange.
true. Damn. Hey, and also Naruto's got those certified hands. I don't know if Jesus could dust up like that.
Dude, Naruto's got fucking hands. Like
Bro,
he's got
straight
some of
up.
the best taijutsu in Naruto.
Straight up.
Bro, Jesus though, he is the way, bro.
He's got that smite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was a paladin, bro, but with no armor.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that meme? Have you seen that meme? It's like the like ship or
Even
whatever,
Rasengan?
and they're all like in the storm, and like Jesus is on the water, and they're like, Jesus, get out of the way. He's like, fuck you, I am the way.
I have seen that, yeah. I have
Yeah,
seen
it's great. Anywho, so now I'm on the boat and I
You
kind
don't
of
need to be on the boat, by the way, because you can stand on water, so you kind of have freedom of movement for an hour.
is it a concentration spell, bro?
It is
That's
not.
a good question. It's not.
It's not. Wow.
How mad is Dave right now?
Yeah, fuck all that.
Well, I'm on the boat because I want to be on the boat.
Cool.
All right, taking a look at the map, the battle map. I'll take a look, and it's stormy out there, and just because I am getting readjusted, I'll yell out to the group and say, which one are we taking out?
Go for beta.
You sounded like the people in Animal Crossing, Cynthia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say a minion, but yeah, that works too.
I love how they talk. I think it's so funny.
It is
Alright,
super
yeah.
funny.
I hear I hear Vox, and I immediately turn towards the one he called out, Manticore Beta. So I am looking his direction, and I'm just gonna launch 2 Eldritch Blasts back to back.
I also totally saw whoever named the whale Tybalt and I made it disappear.
So my to hit is 21.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 11 damage.
Alrighty.
11 damage.
And it's a little weird, but I'll knock them back 10 feet.
Okay.
Since they're floating, whatever they're doing, yeah, just kind of weird. And the second attack at B is a 23,
23 hits as well.
and that
Let's go, bro.
is
Fuck that pull up.
7 damage.
Nice. Yeah, you'll see that the Manticore is now looking a lot more rough for wear, and you can see that where the electricity was kind of more controlled and would have a pulse of electricity kind of ripple around his body every once in a while. You can see where he has been damaged now. Electricity is now kind of shooting out of him a little bit more erratically than before.
All right, and I also want to make sure he gets knocked back the additional 10 feet from my second one. And yeah, from here I'm just gonna stay put and see what happens, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. After Gaunt, it is back up to Manticore B, followed by Abrath. Manticore B is going to use his full movement to try to get closer after being knocked back. So he will fly 30 feet. Getting about here, and then he's going to take a shot at you, Abrath, with his lightning spike tail. Getting a 15 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Second shot gets a 23 to hit.
Hits.
I need you to take 9 lightning damage.
I'm I'm gonna use a reaction. Hold on. Let me make sure I can do this. Yeah, so I'm gonna use a reaction and cast absorb elements.
Okay.
So that gives me resistance to now lightning damage.
Okay. So you would take 5 damage.
Okay.
He'll take a third shot against you, getting a 15 to hit on the third.
Misses.
Okay. That's going to be his movement and attack. So after that, it's Ed Breath followed by another creature.
How hurt does he look? Pretty fucked up?
He's pretty rough, yeah.
I'm just like, you done fucked up, and I'll pull up my right arm and fire a firebolt at him. Alright. Let's go. That is 24 to hit.
That hits.
That is gonna be 9. Let me add my D8. 6, so 15 damage.
Okay.
And I'll take a shot with my Eldritch Cannon. Come on, let's fucking go! Nat 20.
All right.
Nice.
So do your regular damage and then do max damage on your damage die.
Max ammo.
Wait, so what do I do?
Just roll the like damage like if it was a normal attack,
Okay, so it'd be 3d8. Okay,
and then add 24.
add 24.
At 24.
Damn, okay, so that would
Damn, your
be
thing
30,
does
33.
your thing does 3d8 regularly?
Yeah, it does now.
Oh shit.
As of level 9.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you guys wonder why I didn't want you guys to level up. So how much? 24 or
33.
33? Okay, cool.
Hey, it took us like 6 months. We earned this.
Yeah.
As your
For level 10
Cannon.
next year.
shoots out and
Mm,
the first shot from
Hopefully.
your firebolt is able to do some pretty good damage, and you see that the mana core is now like lets out a roar as lightning is now just shooting out from him from all over. Your concussive force of your cannon will have been just enough to make the mana core let out one final roar as he explodes in this dazzling display of arcing lightning shooting out from all around him and then dissipating into the ether and evaporating away in the rain. Mana core B is dead.
Fuck yeah. Alright. And then I'll look over and just train my weapons over at A. And I would say since everyone's kind of like, can I even see the mana core from where I'm sitting?
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to. I would say it'd be hard to see through everybody else.
Okay.
But if you like maneuver yourself just right, like you know where it's at. It's just
Yeah.
you know.
I would
It's
would
like
try
you're
and
like a
get-
kid in a crowd trying to see the like stage.
Right. I would try and get up like on like the very like front of the prow where it kind of goes up.
Mhm.
Try and get a little bit of angle so I can have a clear view of Manicore A.
Mhm.
And just say, "You're next, you hairy piece of shit."
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. After that, it is going to be the other bad guys. One of which will swipe over here and come and take an attack against you, Tybalt, getting a 18 to hit.
Damn, bro.
What was that?
Misses.
Okay. He'll take a second attack against you, getting a 14 to hit. So whiffing on both attacks. After that, Manicore A is going to use his full movement to get in close here. using about 20-ish, 25-ish feet. He will get right in close here. And he's going to take an attack against Castisha, getting a 15. That hits her. She will take 6 damage. And then the Manicore will also take a bite against Stanzentar, getting a 24 to hit. She will take 9 damage. Stanzentar will say, "I'm a little help here, guys. You're supposed to be on my team after all." After that, it will take one more.
Wait. What did this bitch say?
She says, "A little help here, guys." It's going to take one more claw attack against Stanzentar, getting a 10 to hit, so missing on the third attack. After that, it is Jinx, followed by Tybalt.
Okay, so I'll do the same again. Do steady aim. Give me advantage on my psychic blades. $24 to hit.
That absolutely hits.
7 and 5d6. $25 damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that hits for sure.
And yeah, I'm aiming for the wings to stop him from flying.
Okay, yeah, he's currently
Does he-
like perched on the end of the rowboat, attacking the 2 pirates that are joining
okay.
you. But I will definitely say that your psychic blade is easily able to rend through his wing, and would definitely disable him, not completely, but he will be impeded, if he tries to fly.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. After that, it is Tybalt, followed by Vox.
I will look to Manicore A and challenge him. Just say, "Hey, not them. You listen to me," and toll the dead on him.
Okay. It is a wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah, Wisdom 21 save.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, 14.
We'll take 28 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
Let's
that was-
fucking go.
That was a 12 and an 11, so pretty much max damage.
He lets out a roar as he is in pain, confused by the overwhelming noise in his head. You can see
And
the
I'll,
sparks flying off him a little bit more wildly than before.
I'm going to call out to everyone and say, "Finish him off quick. There's something in the water."
Something in the water.
Good.
Cool. After that, it's Vox, followed by Gon.
Okay. Whatever's hitting us that's unseen, like I don't have any indication, right? Is there any rippling in the water, or is it just completely non-visible at all?
It's invisible for sure. However, if you want to, you can use a bonus action to try and perceive it.
Yeah, well, I needed my bonus action to pick up my weapon, so I guess I'll pick up my weapon, and then I'm going to just run. Wait, do I have a clear shot on Manticore here? Or are there too many people?
I would say it's a little bit rough. It's tight quarters for sure. But you could easily run across the water if you wanted to get a better shot.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then, because I need my bonus action to pick up my weapon. So I'll reach down, pick that shit up, and then I'm going to run. Maybe not even 30 feet. Maybe just where I have a clear shot. Like maybe right there, or is it still in the way? Maybe
Oh,
right
no,
there.
you're fine. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll run 15 feet and just like Jesus running along the water. And I guess my hunter's mark is dropped because I needed my bonus action to switch it this turn or else it's gone. So that's done. And I'll just fucking take a shot at Manticore. All I have left is an action. So I'll take my first shot. So 22 to hit.
I thought you were gonna say nat 20. I was about to fucking quit the
No.
game.
Damn.
22
22
hits.
to hit. It's gonna be 8 plus. Let me see. Is he considered a large creature?
Yes, he is.
I don't know if I can move large creatures. One quick second here. Oh, it doesn't say there's a size requirement, so do I want to move them? No, just still the extra damage. So I get an extra d6 on it.
Okay.
So far it's 8 damage plus a d6. And I will re-roll that one with Piercer. Birth 2.
Okay.
Oh, much better.
Yeah.
That's going to be 10 damage on the first hit.
Yeah, it's
And then on the second one, in lieu of an attack roll, I will use my clockwork. What's it called? Clockwork amulet.
okay.
So I can use that once per day. And so I get an automatic 10 instead of rolling. So then I get a 19 on that one to hit.
That hits.
Damn.
All right. And that'll be another.
Did the sound cut out?
No, it's good.
No, I hear it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep. So that's it, Ronnie. I don't know who's next.
Yeah, after that, it's
Gon's
gone,
next.
followed by Ebreth.
Okay. So, seeing Manticore, I am gonna take a step back to about there, and I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, let me see actually. You know when you do that thing, you look at a menu at a restaurant you've been to 10,000
Paralysis by
Yeah.
analysis.
You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
You're like, can I get
maybe I'll try something different this time.
Can
I
I
was
get
gonna say-
I
a?
don't.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
you can still go to a place like In and Out that has 3 things on their menu, and people still be like,
Can I get a?
Can I get a what?
So yeah, I'm just gonna try and get
That sounds good right now.
the Manticore
Don't
a
even.
bit away from the boat. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
That's
Blast.
a 12.
12 misses.
Fuck. That's 20.
20 hits.
And that is 10 damage. And he gets launched back 10 feet.
Cool. Yeah, he's
That's
looking
all I
pretty
got.
rough.
Okay, cool. So he's looking pretty rough, and I'll announce to the group and say, "We got him! Keep it up!" That's Gon's turn.
Cool. After that, it's Ebrath followed by the baddies.
All right. The baddies.
The baddies.
So there's something else in the water we're saying, right?
Correct.
Alright, fuck that noise. Nah, I'm not gonna use that. Let me, fuck it. Let's just, tried and true, firebolt this bitch. 27 to hit,
27 hits.
13 damage plus, so 19 damage?
Yeah, he's hanging on a thread.
Okay. And then let's go cannon time. 24 to hit.
Yeah, and same as before, your cannon is able to just
22 damage.
obliterate him
Sh-
like his name's Frank. And
Yeah,
he-
so I'll go. Can I act it out?
yeah, sure.
So I'll singe him like in the chest. I'm like, damn it. And I'll fucking line up with my left hand. Straight through, close my eye. Boom! And get him right between the eyes, but like at the last second the concussive blast was more powerful than I thought, and it just fucking obliterates his head. It just fucking missed his head, and I'll be like, oh shit. And be like, damn, Vox, you see that shit?
Just like Frank.
Damn. Poor Frank, bro.
Yeah, and I'll say that when the Manicore explodes, he releases a dazzling display of arcing lightning, which gets just close enough to the boat to make the hair on Stanzentar, her fur just go like full on like fluff mode, you know.
Hell yeah.
But not enough to damage. So pushing
Cool.
him away was the right move. Is there anything else you want to do, bro?
No, I'm just gonna yell, all right, keep an eye out for whatever's in the water.
Cool. After that, whatever is in the water is going to make an attack against you, Tybalt. Getting a. This one sucks ass. I don't think I've hit. I hit one person.
This one sucks ass.
Getting a 14, a 14 to hit.
Oh,
And then he'll take a swing against you, Ebrath. Getting a 17.
misses.
Yeah, cool. His turn's done. After that, it's Jinx, followed by Tybalt.
Right. So, oh,
Wait, did Castisha and Stanzatar not go?
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
no worries.
All
Castisha,
worries.
yeah. Castisha's kind of at a loss right now. She is taking some time and pulling. You can see that she's pulling out an ointment and kind of like patting Stanzatar down, healing Stanzatar effectively for 7 HP. So Stanzatar is doing a little bit better there. Stanzatar will also have her gun out as she is kind of looking around, and she's like, "Tell me where to shoot, and I'll blast this fucker." But seeing as she doesn't know where her enemy is, she's going to stay put. After that, it would be Jinx. Sorry.
Okay, so you said that to brace ourselves, but nothing has attacked us yet from below, right?
Not that you've seen, no.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ready my attack in case something does pop up.
Anything else? Any movement?
I do want to just be at the center of the ship by this thing that I don't know what it's called. I'll be right here.
Welcome to the club. It's called a mast.
Mast.
I
Be
think.
next to this mast. That's
Is that
it.
right?
Thank you.
Is that right, Andre?
That's right.
Hell yeah. See,
Yeah,
I'm so
but-
smart.
Alright, bro, you know the most about boats.
I never said that. After Jinx, it's Tybalt followed by Vox Esslin. Tybalt, you will have noticed that there was a like whiff of air that just missed you just seconds ago.
Yeah.
You would definitely notice that the rain just to the north of you, kind of in between you and Ebrath, is seemingly bouncing off something that is you're not able to see, but you can see the rain reacting to it.
Okay.
Hmm.
In that general direction, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire
Nice.
in the cube to just try and like encase it within the spell, but not get anyone else.
Yeah, what is the save?
The save for Fairy Fire is a Dex 21.
Dex
21.
21. Tight. Okay. It gets a 20. Yeah. You are
Yeah,
able
let's
to.
go.
Damn it, dude. This guy sucks. Why did I ever use him?
This guy sucks.
Um, can you see that ring with if I make him invisible again? No?
No.
Okay. There it is.
Oh yeah, dumb bitch.
Yeah, yes, that.
This fool's his name's Stalker, bro. Ugh.
All right, what do I got for bonus action? Not much, not much. Okay. I'll just rally everybody else and say, there he is.
And I'll just go, because he's like right next to me.
Cool. After Tybalt, it's Vox Aslan, followed by Gon.
So if I try to use my Hunter's Mark, the way I'm reading it, I'm not sure if it would cost me another spell slot or not. It just says if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn. So I can. It won't cost me a new spell, right? Because it lasts an hour.
What are you
It
trying
doesn't say that it says on a subsequent turn. It doesn't say it has to be the one immediately following when the guy died.
I mean, isn't that what subsequent means? But no, that's
It
fine.
says on
You can go ahead and
a
do it. Yeah,
subsequent
yeah,
turn.
yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
say
I'm not.
on
I
the
know. I
next
know. I
turn.
know. I was giving you a hard time. You can do it, dude. Damn,
Okay.
calm down, chill.
All
It was a
right.
joke.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. So
I mean,
I'm going to
honestly,
use
I don't know,
my.
but that's fine by me.
Well, I mean, the spell lasts an hour,
That's okay. Yeah, I'm
so
not
I think
arguing
I
against
could
you.
go. I think I could go like several turns without not doing it and still shift it afterwards. So I'm going to shift my Hunter's Mark onto Stalker, and after I do that, I'm going to take some shots. Is it with advantage? He's fairy fired,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I'll take my first shot. 27 to hit for 7 plus 2d6. 14 damage on the first one. And on the second one, I'll re-roll that with Piercer. Another 7 damage. So
Nice.
21 total.
Nice. 21.
21. And then I've never really thought about this, or if I can, I'm not thinking of it in the moment. With opportunity attack, not that it'll probably trigger anyway, but if I'm ranged, it would still happen, right?
What?
With a bow, opportunity attack? Or would it have to be a melee weapon?
It would have to be a melee weapon. Yeah.
So what happens if I don't have one equipped? I can't do it?
You could do like an unarmed strike. Yeah.
Eh,
But it's also not in your vicinity, so I don't know.
I know, but I'm saying like if I were to run up here and he tried to separate, what would happen if I had the bow on?
Oh, yeah, you can take like an unarmed strike against them.
Yeah, just stay put. Fuck it. That's it.
Okie dokie. After Vox, it's gone, followed by Ebrath.
Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Would I be able to see into the water more clearly with Devil's Vision?
No, I don't think so. Just because Devil's Vision lets you see through magical like darkness, correct?
Magical darkness and regular darkness. I don't know if like the body of water is
Yeah,
too
I
close.
don't think it would like let you perceive through like substance like better.
Okay.
So I would say it would be like your normal vision.
Got it. Okay. Let's see. Uh, I mean, this stalker is the only real thing around, right?
Mhm.
Let me see how it reacts to an Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
That is
With advantage.
at 20,
Oh,
20
nice.
plus 9.
Cool. Yeah, so roll your regular damage and then do your full damage on the damage die second time.
So I just rolled damage twice.
Well,
Or
no, what
we-
is your regular damage?
2d10 plus 5.
Cool. So roll that.
Okay. That is 12
Plus 20.
plus 20. Okay. So
32.
that'll be 32 damage for that
yeah.
first Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
How does it react?
It normally like a normal creature being attacked, he
Mhm.
doesn't react to like the magic more especially than anything else.
And after being forced 10 feet, what is it? Does it look any different?
No, it looks the same.
Okay. All right. And Eldritch Blast seems to be doing fine on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack it a second time. It's a 26 to hit
26 hits.
and 9 damage.
All right. It lets out a shriek as your Eldritch Blast rip into it. Its invisibility no longer working for him. He realizes that he's now lost his advantage and seemingly outnumbered, but still determined to impede your travel.
Okay. So seeing that it's not gonna move away, it's standing its ground and just gonna say, all right, well, it looks like we're gonna have to get through this guy by any means necessary. And that's gonna be my turn.
Cool. After that, it is Ebrath, followed by the invisible stalker.
Be like, gone, you just said the magic words and I'll fucking turn and let loose with my fire bolts. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That's gonna be 11 damage plus, just one, so that's 12 damage. And then with my force ballista, 15 to hit. Oh
Uh,
shit, that's supposed to be with advantage, right?
Yes.
Alright, let me just roll that one more time then. Much better, 27 to hit.
27 hits.
It's trash though, it's 14 damage.
Okay.
What does he look like? Look pretty fucked up?
Well, you still technically can't see him. but you can see
Oh,
like his
okay.
outline.
Got it. Okay. So his invisibility didn't fade. He's just not visible to us only because of that
Correct,
fairy
correct,
fire.
correct,
Okay,
correct.
got
Yeah,
it, got it,
he's
got
still
it.
technically invisible, but like you can see his outline due to
Got it.
fairy fire.
Cool, cool, cool.
Hearing what you just said to Gon, Stans and Tara will say magic words, magic words. She'll scratch her chin a little bit. Magic words. And then she'll look at Jinx, and then she'll look at Gon, and look back at Jinx and be like, ha ha ha, magic words, Jinx, you feisty one.
Why does she sound like that flying thing from the Phantom Menace? Was a little fly guy with like the snout.
I'm a Toydarian. Your
Yeah,
Jedi mind
I could
tricks do not work on me. Because that's the like best I can do. Cool. After that, it is the Stalker followed by Jinx. The Stalker is going to is going to fly in here and just take a couple swipes at you, Jinx. Ooh, all right. Getting a 26 to hit.
Damn.
That hits.
God damn.
I will use Uncanny Dodge to take half damage though.
Okay.
Nice.
You will take 8 damage.
Okay.
And then he'll take a second swipe at you. Getting a 24 to hit.
Hits.
It'll be 15 damage.
My Uncanny Dodge can only be on the initial move, right?
I believe so. What does it say?
It says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Yeah, so it'd be the first one.
Okay.
Well,
I'm still looking at him, but
so I would be honest with you, it's the damage is like 1 point away. So
oh,
I think you're better off using it on the first one anyway.
okay.
So
So you said how much damage for the second one?
15.
Oof, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be his turn. After that, it is Jinx, followed by Tibble.
Jinx reaction to where it came from and wants to return the favor. So she steadily focuses her eyes and tries to aim very precisely.
Also, you don't
18
need to do your steady aim because you already get advantage on him.
I do?
Yeah, because he's fairy fired.
Oh, okay. So then I don't steady aim.
Mm-hmm.
Do I roll again?
No. What'd you roll?
18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So then that's 8 and 5d6. $24 damage.
Jesus, okay.
But since I didn't steady aim, I have a second.
Yeah, with bonus attack, yeah.
Oh wait, do I roll the second one with advantage also, or just the first one?
No, both of them.
Okay.
Every attack against them.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. Hell yeah.
5. $20 damage.
20 damage, Jesus
And
Christ.
then the first one was
Okay.
24 damage.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Who let her back in?
We get some damage dealers, bro.
Mm-hmm. All right, is there anything else you want to do? Any movement?
No, I'm good right here.
Okay. After Jinx, it's Tybalt followed by Vox.
I'm going to look at what I assume is the stalker's eyes and say, send Telos our regards. Maybe then he'll listen
I
and
love how
cast Toll
like
the Dead on him.
inventive ways you think of to use that line.
I'm trying.
Cool. It is a wisdom save.
Mm.
Uh, 9.
Okay. He will take 22 points of damage.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
And yeah, no, just going Old Faithful on that one. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Any movement or anything?
No, I'm staying put.
Okay. After that, it's Vox followed by Gon. Vox, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Critical fail.
Oh man. Okay. Thank God. Give me I need you to take 10 bludgeoning damage as magical coral reef shoots up from the water underneath you and just kind of like cuts right into you and causes damage.
Okay.
But your turn is yours.
Okay. I don't think I have any good bonuses. Nah, I feel like I should save some stuff. I'm just gonna take 2 shots at Stalker.
Okay.
My headphones are dying. Oh, it's with advantage. Well,
Yeah.
23, but
That is.
yeah, okay. And it's gonna be one of these. 9 plus 2d6 for my swarm and my. I'm gonna re-roll that 6. Or that 1, I mean. So that is 9, 5. Hold on. Lost count there. 9 plus 5, 14, 20 damage on the
Cool.
first hit.
As your first arrow finds its home in the body of the creature, there is a large gust of wind. I need Jinx and Gon and Tybalt to give me dexterity saving throws.
$28.
I
20 plus 8.
got an 8, but I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll.
Okay.
Worse. 2.
What was your first roll?
8.
Okay. And what about you, Tybalt?
I got an 18, but let me know if it doesn't save.
No, you save. Gon, you fall back onto your butt and you're knocked you're knocked off balance. But you still remain in the boat. Vox, as your arrow finds its home, the fairy fire around the creature dissipates as he explodes in a gust of wind, knocking over Gon. But your other teammates are unaffected. Invisible Stalker is dead.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there are no immediate threats right now, right?
I don't know. There's some sharks in the water.
All right,
No,
well,
yeah,
I mean,
no
I guess
immediate threats. That's the end of the combat.
I'd come back to the boat.
Yeah. Um, yeah, after that, Castisha and Stanzentar are kind of patching themselves up a bit. They took some damage in that fight. And they'll say, I don't know what you did to piss off this cult, but they really don't want you around.
What makes you think that was the what cult was that?
Well, if I know anything about Fairlie, she likes to utilize these sorts of creatures. We're definitely close.
They know we're here too.
Stanzantara will look out as she'll say, I don't know if that is quite true. Huh? As she points off to the north, you see that the embankment of the Thunder Cliffs is drawing near. There are jagged rocks that shoot up out of the water, on either side, but there is a very clear path that you could sneak a small boat like this through. As you get closer, you see that there are wreckage of other boats that have tried to make it through and failed. Some being on the rocks themselves, some being, half submerged. Unclear enough areas, you can see that there are ships at the bottom of the sea. You guys are, I would say, you guys are probably about like 100 feet away or so. Is there anything you guys want to do or say before we make land?
I'll just say, turn to the rest of the group and just say, remember, we don't know how much fighting we're gonna be involved in, so watch your resources. Use what you need when you need it, but try not to blow it all at once.
Stanzatar will say, this man has been in a fight or two before, I can tell. And she says, everybody steadfast hope, we are closing in on the Thunder Cliffs. If anything in my past has taught me one thing, is that Fairlie is a ferocious combatant and has great command of the elemental magic around her. You must keep your wits about you. We are entering into enemy territory. We'll most likely be outnumbered, but I think if we maintain our stealth, we should be able to infiltrate just fine. How do you normally enter these situations? A small group like you must be pretty good at remaining unseen.
Well, usually we have her take the lead, and I point to Jinx.
And she says, Jinxie, Jinxie, Jinxie. She says, what is your plan going into this? Jinxie,
Jinx
Jinxie,
is
Jinxie.
she's pondering a little bit because since she just regrouped, she doesn't know 100% of the deets, right? But she's here to support the team as best as she can, and definitely wouldn't be afraid of taking the lead if she had to in like any sticky situation or in a dangerous situation. So she's just locked. She's ready, but
Yes.
not entirely sure for what.
Castisha is the first mate of Stanzentar. She will look over at you, Jinx, and she'll say, Jinx, tell me, how much do you know about this Fairlie Stormsborn?
Fairlie, Fairlie, Fairlie.
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 Paralyzed
know,
storms born.
Paralyzed storms born. Storms born. She just fades away thinking because she does not have a clue.
She looks at you, Gon. She says, "What do you know about this paralyzed storm is born?"
Not enough.
Okay.
Great.
Winning.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. With that, you'll navigate your way through the ragged, jagged rocks and make your way to the Thunder Cliffs. Give a quick little scene change.
Tybalt, we'll just tell Castisha and Stanzentar when the time comes, if your men are close by and you can get them out of here, prioritize them. Leave us to the rest.
Sorry. Castisha and Sensentar will say, we will stick with you as long as we can. Once we find out where our men were, we will assess the situation and go from there. But I agree. I think we are more than enough to storm this stronghold. I think if we keep our wits about us, we will be successful. We will work alongside you until the time comes for us to break away to save our men. But until then, let's give them hell. And you guys find yourselves at the storm cliffs. Can you guys see the map?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. Drop your token somewhere, and then I'll activate the vision for you. Why are you so big?
That's what she said.
Nope. Oh yeah.
Who am I missing?
So we need to be over
I can't see
here.
anything. I reloaded.
Oh, no, it's dark. Drop your token though.
I thought I did.
No,
Why
you
is it
guys would
not-
be coming in down here, Andre.
Oh, okay, got it.
From the bottom.
Whoops.
You were here trying to fucking see things.
What? I thought that
Bitch.
was our boat.
Bitch. You didn't even let me fucking set the scene. Why is Vox so big?
There we go. I can finally see
It
it.
eliminated my field of view. I guess
There you
it's
go.
linked to the specific token.
Do you have it now?
Yeah.
And then stands in turn, and Prestige. You know what we should do, Edgar? Is there a way
What?
to make the tokens rasterized?
Is the token too large or what?
Well, no, just like you see how like Vox is like a square. I was thinking like if we could rasterize the token around him, we can make it so it's just the circle, but then keep his bow and stuff still like in view and not be cut off. Just we don't have to do it right now. I was just thinking about it earlier.
Yeah.
That way he looks more like in unison with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not such a square, you know.
But because his is just the image, it isn't the, we haven't put it through
Made
the
the
token maker.
Oh, gotcha,
Mhm.
gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. So as you guys find yourself on the beach, you hear the crashing of waves just to the right of you as you find a small alcove to pull your ship against the shoreline there, and you're able to make your way into the Thunder Cliffs. Before you, you see a large beach with several tunnels kind of leading into the cave system of the Thunder Cliffs. To the northeast of you, you see that there is a small ship that has been pulled onto the beach, most likely during high tide, and then left there now in low tide. You see that there is a group of people that are kind of seemingly like working in a line. Looks like they might be unloading something from this ship. Tybalt, what's your passive perception?
It is 24.
Cool. You see that just north of you, there is a small string that is sitting just above the rocky sand. Most people would miss it. You, with your keen eye, you see a flash of what's ahead of you, seemingly from what's that stupid goddess's name? Anyway, the goddess of like divination that you have her necklace that Blast used to have. I can't think of what her name is. Savras, yes, thank you. You see it almost like in a vision, like a flash before you in your mind, and it draws your attention to the string that's going across the beach there, seemingly a some sort of like trap that could be triggered.
I'll call out to the rest of the group and say, "Be careful. There's a trap ahead, just there."
Cool. That being said, I mean, the beach is yours. Let's work within our movement speeds, but and try to not. I won't do initiative order right now. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys should we jump into initiative order for exploration, or?
I think we can move together for now. Do we have anything to cover the group to be more stealthy?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast
Pass Without a Trace.
Pass Without Trace. Is on my mind as well. So I don't have to use a spell slot. It's actually just a trait. So everybody will get +10 to stealth
You have to be within a certain range of you, right?
30 feet.
within 30 feet. And so it says we leave behind no tracks or other traces of passage, and we can't be tracked except by magical means. So with that, I guess as I'm casting it, I'll probably start to take the lead, just making sure everyone's within. Oh, I did the wrong one. Hold on. Yeah, so everybody's still within 30 feet there. So I'll take the lead with probably Jinx. And Tybalt in close proximity there, so he can help us spot things. Where was the trap? Can we mark that on the map?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do
Also, by the way, I pull up my hood which gives me
Nice.
advantage on my stealth, and then it gives disadvantage to whoever's checking if I'm around.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd say there's the trap.
Okay.
Now that Tibble's pointed out, I'd say it's fairly easy to kind of see it, and you can see how like normally it would be hard to notice. It's easy enough to step over now that Tibble's pointed it out.
Ronnie, the nature of this trap, is it using terrain to cover itself up, or the darkness, light
Yeah,
to cover
sure.
itself up?
Yeah, you would see that it's mechanical in nature, and it's kind of like a stick is like kind of jammed into like a couple rocks that are like on the shoreline, and it's strung across the like 10 or 15 foot gap there of the beach. Again, another stick kind of jammed into like the cave wall. But there is a bit of a like magical kind of presence to it.
Interesting. I'll share that with the group, but make sure that Tybalt's the one that knows, and say this trap is conventional, but there's some sort of entity, some sort of magic on it.
Can Jinx maybe see if she's seen this type of trap before? Maybe I've disarmed a type of trap like this before?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a pretty standard tripwire. You recognize that this is mechanically is a trigger for a usually some sort of like trap or maybe like an alarm of some sorts.
So
You
you
could
think I could try to disarm it?
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Could I help?
How?
I'd probably use my mage hand, and if there's anything where she needs to manipulate it or whatever, I'd use my mage hand to silently do that. Like almost picture it as if like when you're trying to tie a knot and you need that extra finger.
Little finger,
Like
yeah,
that
on the
would,
bow.
yeah.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Jinx, go ahead and do it with advantage.
Yo, guys, I got a jet. I gotta get up in the morning.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, it's
So
getting
for
late.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got like a couple more minutes tops here.
Cool. Well, what'd you get
Okay.
on your
I got
roll?
24.
Yeah, absolutely. With a 24, you are successfully able to disarm the tripwire. As you do so, nothing goes off. There are no, nothing attacks you. Nothing is set off as far as like alarms go. The trap is, successfully disarmed.
Okay, cool. So I let the team know that it's safe, but to be wary for more traps.
Cool. You guys want to wrap up with some note taking real quick before everybody else takes off? Andre, you're more than welcome to take off if you need to.
All right. Peace out, guys. Love you.
Later, man.
Bye.
Yep.
I mean, I took all the notes I could. If you guys want to supplement it, you're more than welcome to. I have a couple key elements here. I didn't put all of Cynthia's thing in here because I figured there's a text version that went with that narration, so we can just plug that in.
Yeah.
That's like the
I can
first
drop it in
part.
there.
Okay. And then yeah, I mean, I took notes for what seemed relevant. So like the dragon shards at Lamaruntos' lair, all the Galio stuff I took notes on. I took note of Tybalt's sendings. So he sent one to Galio and sort of got an idea of where he stands. And then he sent one to Griselda to help prep for like the oncoming storm, basically. And so she said she'll give that info to Private Jessup, who's like the militia leader, basically, is what I gather. I took some notes on what the ghosts did to Casticia and the pirate. And how it was the cult of Merkel that was likely responsible for the ghosts attacking us. And then the dreadnought ship being on the seas and like being seen, and Fairlight taking over it with the giant skeleton mounted at the front that attacks us. And then finally, like some brief notes on the Manticore fight, because I don't know, I didn't like pick up anything critical there, but just saying we fought them, killed them, and now we're at the Thunder Cliffs.
And Jinx successfully disarmed the
Yeah, I didn't get to that part yet.
trap.
So, if there's anything else